E aí pessoal, beleza? Sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma transmissão, mais uma conferência pré-3, dessa vez da Bethesda. Eu acho que essa conferência vai emendar com a próxima, que é da Devolver Digital, porque agora são 9h30 e a da Devolver está marcada para começar às 11. Eu acho que essa daqui não termina antes. Vamos ver. Começou. Cheguei na hora. Deixa eu ver, o volume tá bom? Parece tão baixo. Está normal.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Estão falando que não haveria jogos sem os jogadores.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ。
Sem ninguém para jogar não teria sentido.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Os jogadores não se sentem
Your
mal
feedback
em falar
sometimes
como se
challenges
sentem.
us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Estão meio que fazendo uma homenagem para os jogadores.
And I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Cristo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
Estão falando como que eles começaram a jogar os primeiros jogos.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world.
E agora eles criam os jogos,
Now I'm a UX
ajudam a
programmer
criar.
at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together,
Together?
we are all. We are all.
we are all
We are all. We are all.
E juntos todos somos Bethesda. Vamos ver o que tem de novidade. Legal, vamos ver. Será que tem coisa pra Switch? A gente já sabe que vai ter Doom pra Switch. Será que tem mais?
Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Vice-presidente de marketing. É o cara que tá sempre nas conferências. Todo ano ele tá lá.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Como vocês estão? Tão bem?
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching
Tá
around the
agradecendo
world,
todo
tuning
mundo
in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
por assistir.
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who
É
love
uma
the
noite
incredible
dedicada
entertainment that
àqueles
games
que
provide.
amam jogos,
This
tudo que
past
jogos
year,
podem
you fought
fazer.
demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors.
Tá falando dos jogos da
and
Bethesda.
survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked
todos
on
os
these
universos
amazing
dos
adventures
jogos.
on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You
Vocês
share your
pegam os mundos que
experiences
nós
with
criamos e
other
tornam
players,
seus.
with friends and with family.
Vocês
With our
compartilham os
games,
mundos com
you've built
os amigos e
large global
familiares.
communities that truly matter.
E
This
as
year, we wanna give
comunidades
special
são
recognition
criadas
to the
que são o que
extraordinary
realmente
Bethesda
importam.
community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us.
Vocês
I've
significam
almost
tudo
been at this
para
company
nós.
for 20 years. And when I first started,
Ele tá há quase 20 anos na Bethesda.
one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums.
Quando ele começou moderando os fóruns da comunidade.
Because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating.
Alguns dos
just for
fãs
you,
da comunidade da
including
Bethesda
the
vão
premiere of some exciting new games,
comentar
and
algumas
we'll go
coisas
deep
durante a
on Doom
apresentação.
Eternal.
Doom Eternal é o jogo que vai sair pro Switch. Esse a gente já tem confirmação.
If you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Beleza, agora vai começar mesmo. Esse é outro cara que tá sempre aí. Toda conferência ele aparece.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vamos ver.
Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
Ele falou que eles tiveram um ano muito empolgante na Bethesda.
Actually, over the
Dado
last year,
tanta empolgação,
we've had over
é impressionante que
60 million
a gente ainda
players
tá
in our
aqui.
games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Porque o último Fallout lançado era pra ser sensacional, mas ninguém gostou do jogo. Ninguém.
It's
As
all
críticas
of
foram
you who have
pesadas.
made these worlds what they are.
Vocês que fazem
Fallout 76.
os mundos o que eles são. Começando com o Fallout 76, que é o último, que foi um
A
fracasso.
type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch.
Eles tiveram muitas
And we
dificuldades
got
no lançamento
a lot of well-deserved criticism.
e tiveram muitas críticas.
But the team kept working on it,
Mas o time
and you
continuou
kept playing
trabalhando
it.
e vocês continuaram
And through all
jogando.
of that,
E
something amazing
tudo
has
isso,
happened. It's thanks to all of you.
graças a todos vocês, esse
one
jogo
of the best online communities we've ever seen.
tem uma das melhores
We made
comunidades
a
online.
post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want and everybody's nice to each other.
Você pode fazer tudo o que você
They
quiser
don't go on
no
killing
mundo
briefing sprees.
pós-apocalíptico.
They leave food and water for the newbies
Nossa,
and wave to each other. I
pós-apocalíptico.
don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
E todo mundo é legal com todo mundo na comunidade. Ele espera que se algo acontecer assim,
And we have a lot more in
apocalipse,
store this year for Fallout
ele espera que
76.
as pessoas
But
continuem
first,
assim.
our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible.
Depois do Fallout Shelter, aquele Elder Scrolls Blades se tornou o segundo maior jogo que eles fizeram para dispositivos móveis.
Project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Agora chamou alguns dos desenvolvedores desse jogo.
All right. Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades
Tá
the number one.
agradecendo.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way.
Ele
We
disse que é
still
muito
love
bom
those
trazer o
classic
mundo
dungeon
de Elder
crawlers, and
Scrolls
it's
pro
clear
telefone.
you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
E é bom fazer isso. É bom reconstruir sua cidade ou explorar calabouços onde você estiver.
And a brand new Dragon quest line.
Novas quests, novos itens para serem craftados, etc.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
E já vai ser lançada essa expansão aí do jogo hoje.
Download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns.
PVP também. Vai ser possível visitar as cidades. Oh, e vai lançar pro Switch. Se bem que jogo de celular é fácil de portar para Switch, né? Então, de boa. Mais um Elder Scrolls no Switch. Primeiro anúncio pro Switch, que apareceu na conferência, porque a gente já teve 3 anúncios daquela conferência da Microsoft. 3 jogos que apareceram lá já foram anunciados pro Switch também, são multiplataforma. Vai lançar... Ó, o povo gostou. Vai lançar na primavera brasileira. Nos próximos meses. E ainda é gratuito. Muito bom, muitos jogos gratuitos saindo pro Switch. Muito bom. Você pode jogar onde você quiser, na sua cidade, não, na sua TV e com... Opa! E você pode jogar usando o controle de movimento e vai ter crossplay com a versão de celular. Muito bom, o jogo vai estar jogável lá na E3, tanto no stand da Nintendo quanto deles, da Bethesda. E eles vão dar presentes para quem já joga. Quem baixar hoje vai ganhar presentes. Agora vamos falar do Fallout 76. A decepção do ano passado, que, pelo que o cara falou, aparentemente agora tá bom. Eu não sei. Não acompanho Fallout.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
Que risadinha foi essa?
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us,
agradecendo todo mundo que está jogando e ajudando a moldar o mundo de Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become.
Incrível o que o jogo se transformou. Vocês disseram o tanto que gostaram da atualização desse ano. Eles estão trabalhando na maior atualização chamada Wastelanders. E agora eles vão mostrar como que essa atualização vai alterar o jogo.
Since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
atualização gratuita já vai chegar nessa primavera.
That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
O jogo não tinha NPCs humanos? Eu não sei, eu não conheço nada desse jogo. Tá chegando agora NPCs humanos. Novas quests, novas recompensas e diálogos. Não tinha diálogos no jogo. Coisa bizarra.
Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
É uma atualização gratuita, como já estava escrito ali antes.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3.
E eles vão fazer algo especial.
Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
O Fallout 76 vai ter um trial gratuito do dia 10 a 17. E aí, link da PS, beleza? Não, só estão falando desse jogo por enquanto.
And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Um novo modo de jogo. Mostraram aquele Elder Scrolls de celular, Elder Scrolls Blades. Ele vai ser lançado para o Switch. Só isso, mostraram aquele jogo e estão mostrando esse agora.
There is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Inverno nuclear.
Of leadership. So I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
A tempestade chegou. Pois é, ao menos anunciaram pro Switch, né? Quanto mais jogo, melhor. Ah, e ele é gratuito, esse jogo do Elder Scrolls. Tem um tanto de jogo gratuito vindo pro Switch, isso é muito bom. Esses trailers dos jogos da Bethesda são tão, sei lá, interessantes. Mesmo sendo bizarros. Battle Royale. Mais um. Esse é o novo modo de jogo. Não sei porque o povo gosta tanto de Battle Royale.
We put a Battle Royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter is a Battle Royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it and we think you will too.
Interessante que todas essas atualizações vão ser gratuitas. E vai ter esse trial gratuito dos dias 10 a 17.
Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
Interessante. Vai dar para experimentar de graça todas as atualizações.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Pois é, eu tava até comentando antes dele, quando eles começaram a falar que esse jogo foi a maior decepção do ano passado. Tinha tanto hype, mas ele foi horrível. Aí depois eles arrumaram o jogo com o tempo.
We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPG, Starfield, And of
Eles
course,
estão trabalhando ainda do Starfield, do Elder Scrolls 6, né? O Elder Scrolls 6.
we know how precious these game worlds are to all of you.
Eles
and
sabem
they are
como
to
esses
us.
mundos
We know the time
são
you spend in
preciosos
them
para todas as
is
pessoas.
important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to
Continuem
see us do better.
dizendo pra gente o que vocês
everybody for your support,
amam,
but really even more so,
o que vocês
I want
querem.
to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Ele quer agradecer a todo mundo por acreditar neles. Que isso, já tá acabando o negócio? Parece um discurso de despedida. Bizarro. O cara tá realmente se desculpando. Ele entrou desculpando e tá desculpando até agora.
Hello.
O cara vai falar em japonês?
My team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching.
O time dele tá assistindo lá em Tóquio, mesmo sendo madrugada. Madrugada não, 9 horas, 10 horas já. Olha lá.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango.
Ele vai anunciar o próximo jogo da Tango.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and
Você
rid the
enfrenta
city of supernatural evil.
inimigos paranormais.
You love it.
É um jogo de aventura e ação.
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Tá, beleza.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Japonês falando inglês é muito engraçado.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do
Ela
my
tá
best
nervosa.
to speak in English.
Ela tá nervosa porque tem muita gente lá. Vamos ver se ela vai conseguir falar em inglês.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game.
Estão criando um novo tipo de jogo de ação e aventura.
But
Meio
not
assustador.
the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo.
As pessoas estão desaparecendo em
why.
Tóquio.
You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity.
Você tem que explorar o mundo e salvar a humanidade.
Spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful.
Você vai encontrar espíritos, alguns malvados, outros bonzinhos. Você vai ter que se perguntar, isso é normal ou paranormal?
Every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. Mite ne. Thank you. Bye bye.
Mulherzinha empolgada. Gostei. Eu ainda vou pra Shibuya. Gráfico legal. Uou! Interessante. As pessoas vão desaparecendo do nada. jogo bizarro. Parece interessante. Pois é, sinistro o jogo. Ó. Tá, você vai ter um arco e vai poder usar meio que essa magia. Não tema o desconhecido, ataque-o. Gostei. As chances de sair pro Switch são praticamente zero, mas eu gostei.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for...
Tá falando dos empregos de cada um desses aí.
Autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3.
Interessante que eles estão passando muito tempo mostrando pessoas normais, com empregos normais, o primeiro contato que eles tiveram com os jogos.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go. The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scattered the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything.
Coloque dragões em tudo que vocês puderem. O cara ama dragões. Elder Scrolls Online. Que isso? O povo ama esse cara.
Wow, thank you.
Que isso? É a família dele?
Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg,
tá feliz em anunciar
has dragons.
Que o Elder Scrolls Online tem dragões. Falando para aquele cara do vídeo.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you.
De novo, falando que os estúdios não iriam existir sem os jogadores.
We understand that you are the most important part of the world.
Os jogadores são a parte mais importante dos jogos.
Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is.
E tá agradecendo.
The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Tá falando que tem tanto jogador novo entrando no jogo, que eles estão colocando mais servidores e tal.
And better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere.
Eles lançaram alguns dias atrás essa expansão aí. Elsa.
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players.
Para quem nunca jogou antes, esse é o ponto de partida perfeito para os novos jogadores. E agora ele vai mostrar um vídeo. Ah, não vai não. Viajei. Agora ele vai mostrar o que vai acontecer depois desse elsewhere. Vamos ver. Cara, o amante de dragões deve estar morrendo lá, assistindo isso agora. Pô, você vai atacar um dragão com umas flechinhas? Tá me zoando. Coitado do cavalo. Pois é, já começa com um dragãozão. Ó, o mago é poderoso. Ou necromante, sei lá. Esse deve ser o mago mesmo. Que porrada! Aí sim, centenas de flechas são um pouco mais eficientes do que uma flechinha. Legal. Pô, foi rápido até. Gostei das expressões faciais. Interessante. Tá certo que não foi gameplay nem nada, mas interessante.
You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold.
Nova DLC,
Which will complete the season of the
Dragonhold.
Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer.
Tá.
Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Mais uma DLC de Dungeon.
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day.
Seu entusiasmo pelo jogo nos motiva.
Awesome.
Tem um cara que eu acho que vai morrer ali de tanto gritar.
But I have something else to talk about.
Ele tem mais uma coisa para falar.
Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios.
Esse não é o único jogo que eles têm em desenvolvimento. Eles vão anunciar mais alguma coisa hoje. Tá. Aí a diretora de criação, alguma coisa assim. Esse povo tem uma risadinha engraçada.
And now, for something completely different.
Tá, agora uma coisa completamente diferente.
Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Desenho para ser jogado em celular? Tá. Tá, não sei o que pensar
So,
disso.
there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android.
Vai ser lançado para iOS e Android.
It was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah.
Esse jogo já existe?
Boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
Nossa, eu nunca ouvi falar desse jogo na minha vida. Vamos lá, né? Só aceitar.
As we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy.
Nova geração de heróis.
Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are of course funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Contra 2 jogadores. Você tem que chegar a um checkpoint e controlar ele para poder vencer.
Please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Mulher cheia de piadinhas. Muito estranho esse jogo, sei lá.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting.
Mais de 150 milhões de downloads do Fallout Shelter.
For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way.
Tem o Elder Scrolls Legends também.
Continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Jogo de cartas de Elder Scrolls. Eu não sei. Eu gosto tanto de Yu-Gi-Oh! Pra mim, jogo de carta é só Yu-Gi-Oh! Mesmo. Nem Pokémon, o Trading Card, eu gosto tanto quanto Yu-Gi-Oh! Bem legal esse filmezinho aí.
Make your play.
Esse povo tá muito empolgado pra um jogo de carta, não tá não?
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in
Quem
our booth.
quiser já pode baixar de graça o jogo, mas a expansão vai ser lançada dia 27.
Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules.
3 semanas atrás eles lançaram Rage 2.
And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
E essa semana vai acontecer alguma coisa, vamos ver o que é. Novidades. Nossa, que videozinho bizarro é esse? Tá parecendo alguma apresentação da Devolver. Esse ano eles estão apelando muito pro humor. Eu gosto, mas eu sei que tem muita gente que não gosta disso. Tá, nova expansão. O despertar dos fantasmas, algo assim. Novo mecha. Novos veículos, novos modos de jogo, nova história, nova facção inimiga, nova área para explorar, novo fuso rodar. Típico jogo que não é pra mim. Aí tá mais um que não é pra mim. Wolfenstein.
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
Nossa, o sotaque dele é mais difícil de entender que dos japoneses.
This year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games.
Dois novos jogos de
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Nazi killing into virtual reality with
VR.
With Wolfenstein
Cyberpilot.
As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will
Você é um
take
hacker.
control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators.
Vai controlar as máquinas de guerra nazistas e voltá-las contra os nazistas. Já vai ter jogável na E3 esse jogo.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Se você não lutou contra nazis em VR, você não sabe o que está perdendo. Mas como ele já disse, tem 2 jogos de Wolfenstein. Nesse inverno vai lançar o Youngblood. Já é agora, né? Praticamente. Tem mais armas. Esse é o maior Wolfenstein que já teve. Vai ter mais nazistas do mal para serem mortos. E agora você pode matar esses nazistas com um amigo.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the New Colossus.
Vai se passar 2 décadas depois do New Colossus.
In Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
Aí você pode jogar single player ou cooperativo.
Paris, Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Pena que é em primeira pessoa. Mas tem muita gente que ama essa série, né, Wolfenstein. Muita gente esperando esse jogo. Pois é, eu também não consigo jogar FPS. Eu sou muito ruim em FPS. De não conseguir nem andar direito. Eu acho engraçado que o pessoal fala que primeira pessoa é tipo mais imersivo e tal, mas pra mim é o oposto. Lançamento 26 de julho.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Aê!
and PC on July 26.
Nintendo Switch. Pô, Bethesda com uns 3 joguinhos pro Switch.
And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
Vai anunciar mais?
And now,
Vai.
I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
O nome é Dinga. Que nome legal.
We love you too.
O nome do cara é Dinga. Que doido.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game.
Mais FPS.
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Diferente de tudo que eles já fizeram.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our 2 deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Eles vão mostrar os 2 rivais. Eu acho que o sotaque mais difícil de entender é um francês falando inglês. Putz, como é complicado.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
the only way to break this cycle
is to kill you. Time is on my side.
Eu gosto da Bethesda. O problema maior dela é que basicamente ela só faz jogo em primeira pessoa.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus,
Você pode lidar com cada situação do jeito que você quiser. Sim, Link da Pérsia, isso é uma coisa que eu acho muito boa também. O gráfico de cada jogo é bem diferente. Não é muito diferente.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip.
Eles são muito parecidos.
And we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Eu não sei, eles tentam dar esse ar meio realista. Aí cada jogo parece um com o outro.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore.
Agora eles estão falando como que os jogos ajudaram eles nas vidas deles.
Who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am. It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Legal.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades,
Nova tecnologia.
we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs.
Eles estão falando a evolução da Bethesda, como eles sempre foram uma empresa inovadora.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Foram a primeira empresa que possibilitou mods nos consoles. Mais de 1 bilhão de mods foram criados desde então.
Revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
Esse aí foi o VR original.
And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So
Eles fizeram isso tudo para melhorar a experiência do jogador. E agora eles vão anunciar uma coisa.
Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Tá. É algo relacionado a streaming.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Estranho, eu achei que fosse concorrente do Google Stadia ou do xCloud da Microsoft, mas parece que não, é só uma tecnologia que vai ser usada nesses dispositivos.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
Pode fazer streaming 60 frames por segundo, 4K, tudo no máximo. Vamos ver.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live.
Teoricamente está jogando por streaming.
Is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity.
Não tem redução de gráfica, né?
At 60 frames per
60 frames por
without
segundo,
perceptible latency.
sem
And we want
delay.
you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com.
Quem quiser fazer streaming do Doom, é só se cadastrar ali, de graça. Para testar.
Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
Pô, vai
And we'll see
morrer.
you in hell.
Muito bom, gostei da apresentação desses caras. O cara parece que tava com medo de falar ali, tava nervoso, mas gostei, apresentação legal. Então, essa tecnologia aí, legal, mas não entendi direito o que ela é.
Is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man.
O cara disse que mesmo quem tem internet não muito boa vai poder fazer streaming, jogar por streaming. E que vai poder ser usado junto com o Stadia, com o xCloud. Estranho. Deu até vontade de experimentar.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons, and your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Interessante, você vai viajar por dimensões para tentar salvar a Terra que está sendo destruída por demônios.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Você é o maior caçador de demônios que já existiu, e nada pode ficar no seu caminho.
Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
O jogo sempre tem algo novo para te mostrar. E é isso que eles vão mostrar nesse trailer aí agora.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
O único jeito de vencer é controlar agressivamente a luta.
If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Logo depois ali, quem tá ali fisicamente no evento vai ter a chance de jogar. O cara morrendo.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Lá no stand da Bethesda também vai dar pra jogar, pra quem for na E3.
Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Mais trailer.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
conheço gente que vai adorar esse jogo. Doom é um jogo que seria interessante um co-op, né? Acho que seria muito mais legal. Se é que já não tem, né? Eu não sou muito entendedor de Doom. O único Doom que eu joguei na minha vida foi aquele primeirão lá de computador. Cara, eu tentei jogar Counter-Strike uma vez, eu não consegui sair do lugar. Eu juro, eu não consegui sair do lugar. De tão ruim que eu sou. Eu tenho o Zombie U, que eu até quero fazer gameplay no canal alguma vez. Ele é um dos poucos jogos em primeira pessoa que eu consegui jogar. Mesmo assim, nossa, eu sofri, viu? Eu já joguei, inclusive aquele Halo, o Halo 1, eu já zerei ele, mas... Nossa, eu sou muito horrível em primeira pessoa. Eu acho muito doido quando o cara consegue jogar, beleza, mas não é pra mim. Ó, que doido. Eu não sei se você já jogou o Red Steel 2 de Wii. Eu conseguia jogar 5 minutos daquele jogo sem passar mal. Depois, me dava um enjoo absurdo. Eu tinha que parar na hora. Eu não consegui zerar o jogo. Um amigo meu teve que vir aqui e jogar o jogo inteiro para eu poder ver o final, ver a história e tal. Porque eu não conseguia jogar ele. Pô, legal. Gameplay legal, gráfico legal. O cara tá morrendo. Então, antes todo FPS me fazia passar mal, mas agora não são todos. Eu não passo mal assim. A não ser que seja uma ação muito rápida, muito intensa, muita coisa. A câmera mexendo muito rápido e tal. Mas eu não consigo jogar. Continuo não conseguindo jogar. Isso que a gente viu aqui foi só um pouquinho do que vai dar pra jogar nessa semana da E3. Ah, quando vocês vão poder jogar em casa? Não vão precisar esperar muito.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
22 de novembro o lançamento. E esse jogo sai para Switch.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Edição de colecionador. Vai custar uns 5 mil reais aqui no Brasil.
You could wear that thing.
Que doido, é um capacete de verdade, olha só. O cara deve estar se achando, né?
Alright, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
Oh, multiplayer. Ah, mas é modo de batalha. Tinha que ser co-op.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where 2 player-controlled demons take on 1 fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement,
attacks, and abilities. They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
Eles não vão mostrar nada agora.
QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer.
Vão mostrar sim,
On
legal.
behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Nesse modo aí multiplayer, uma pessoa vai ser o caçador e os outros dois vão ser demônios. E cada demônio vai ter um estilo de jogo diferente, habilidades diferentes. Eles vão conseguir até invocar outros demônios.
Fight.
Tá, legal, mas eu ainda prefiro co-op.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Diga aos seus amigos que você vai se encontrar com eles no inferno.
Final round. Fight.
Pois é, as conferências da Bethesda são legais. Mas é isso, realmente, não é pra mim também.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
Acho que agora vai acabar mesmo. Lembrando que 11 horas começa a conferência da Devolver.
Everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you.
Ele está agradecendo todo mundo.
2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer.
Doom está fazendo 25 anos.
Of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
Eles vão fazer a DoomCon.
Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
Ao invés de QuakeCon, vai ser
We
DoomCon.
hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching.
Depois eu vou procurar saber mais aquela tecnologia de stream lá, que eu não entendi direito. O que exatamente vai ser essa coisa? Porque dependendo, pode ser interessante. Meu computador não é dos melhores, então poder jogar por streaming seria uma boa.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます. You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes. ヒーローたちに乾杯.
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Eles estão fazendo um brinde aos jogadores. Legal que a conferência deles acabou no momento exato em que vai começar a da Devolver. Faltam 10 minutos. Legal. Deixa eu já entrar aqui na da Devolver. Rapidão, deve ficar a tela preta uns segundos aqui. Mas eu ainda tô por aqui. Só vou abrir. Cadê? Bom, eu gostei da conferência. Gostei que anunciaram jogos pro Switch, isso é muito bom. Geralmente anunciam um no máximo. Dessa vez foram 3 ou 4. Nenhum jogo que eu queira jogar, mas é bom anunciarem. Aqui. A conferência da Devolver, eu acho que só vai ter no Twitch.
And that whole thing about like, which is one of the reasons when Tom was like, yeah, we have such a...
Será? Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem um pessoal aqui falando, eu não sei se isso tem a ver, não. A conferência da Devolver é sempre uma maluquice. É muito engraçado. Mas geralmente eles anunciam jogos bem interessantes. Pô, não tô achando. Só acho os sites falando os horários e tal. Não, acho que vai ser no canal da Twitch mesmo. No canal da Twitch no Twitch. Então, eu vou deixar no canal mesmo. Deixa eu colocar aqui. Nossa, tá tudo desconfigurado. Ligar o áudio.
Yeah, Zeke, me and you were out on Fallout 76. We played it for a day and then we're good there. And you spent some time with the game. And you also are...
With Fallout 76?
Yeah. What?
Oh no, I stayed far away from that.
Okay, all right, thank God. Is the BR at all interesting? Is that...
No.
Okay,
the
thank God.
movement and everything of the Fallout games has never been my draw to it. So, like, why would I want a game that relies on movement and shooting when those are the things that are not good about the game? So.
Well said. That's Fallout 76.
That, like, as far as I know, they're also still having like pretty major server stability issues.
Yeah.
And they have like small groups of players on spread out servers, and they're wanting to do like 52 player games now. I don't know, man. It's just the game isn't done, and they're already like putting on all this big new content. It's kind of like, wait, the cart is way before the horse. Like, the horse don't even see the cart anymore.
Tava configurado pro YouTube, agora eu configurei pro Twitch.
I don't know, man.
To death is what happened, and then the cart just kept going.
Cart just slowly rolling down the hill without anything behind it.
I would say that's accurate.
Mudar aqui os títulos das lives.
I think about the Fallout 76 portion is the crowd member that when they said the server capacity was being raised just lost his shit. He just really was all about the server capacity. What was going on with the fucking crowd? The whole conference, at least the beginning of it, up until ESO was done, crowd was really into that shit. Maybe a little bit too much.
How did we hear that there was employees up front? Did we have a direct source that was saying it?
Well, they were all wearing Bethesda shirts, so I think that was...
Estranho que esse povo tá comentando
I
ainda.
went to the Bethesda conference like 2 years ago, and they had like reserved seats in the very front. So I'm assuming based off of
Geralmente,
that was like what they did
as empresas começam o streaming das conferências meia hora antes.
I mean, even 76 has, they weren't kidding when they said that 76 has an active player base. Like, I know people that are still, they put all the stuff to the side and they're still enjoying those games. And ESO is bigger than it's ever been. So, I mean, there's if you can drink the Kool-Aid, if you like that kind of stuff, then, yeah, they're there, they're around.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think they were paid.
Yeah.
They might have.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. It's a weird thing. But the other thing
I would thought like they barked him in and said like, how much do you love Fallout 76, or not? Excuse me, how much do you love Bethesda? And they gave out them T-shirts and said, we'll give you front row ticket if you make sure to be really enthusiastic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because if they're employees, you would think they would know like, tone it down after.
Faltam 5 minutos.
Well, we got to be careful. Let's not yuck their yum. You know. So,
Acho que já tá tudo pronto aqui. Já arrumei tudo.
Exactly. The other favorite thing, I think Zeke caught this. I don't know
A conferência mais absurda, mais engraçada e bizarra que eu já vi até hoje é a conferência da Konami de 2004, se eu não me engano. É muito engraçada, muito. Eu passo mal de tanto rir. Mas as conferências da Devolver não ficam muito atrás, não. O mais engraçado dessa conferência da Konami é que eles não queriam ser engraçados. Eles não estavam tentando ser engraçados. A Devolver quer ser engraçada. Eles fazem de propósito. É zoeira total. Agora, a da Konami era séria. Mas ficou a coisa mais bizarra do mundo.
Everyone and their mother was like, this game could totally have NPCs, like you should put NPCs in here. And they were like, no, that's our decision. We're deciding not to do this, and this is going to be
awesome. E aí, faltam 3 minutos, esse pessoal vai ficar falando assim?
Okay, and they're going to have quest lines and dialogue trees. Like, we're putting them back. Like, it's cool. Yeah. And it's just kind of funny because it's like, dude.
O próprio Twitter da Devolver deu esse link desse canal pra gente poder acompanhar.
Hey, maybe Fallout 76 can get good. Like this could, maybe it's a step in the right direction. Like, you know, nothing's not savable, given enough work and time. So, yeah, we'll see.
We will indeed see. Right after that, I think the show's starting to get some life into it, I would say, with Ghostwire Tokyo, which is from the Evil Within devs. This thing looks pretty good.
Ah, aquele jogo bizarro que as pessoas desaparecem. Gostei bastante desse jogo.
We didn't see any gameplay at all, but the trailer was sick. Like that was a really good trailer or teaser, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But
also,
será que eu olhei errado e o horário não é 11 horas?
These are the same devs. They did a great job of translating their CGI stuff, which they initially just showed, into an actual pretty well-made game. Like, I had a great time with Evil Within. And not only that, but it looks like...
Só conferir aqui.
I liked Evil Within 1
No site que eu tinha olhado, falava 11 horas. Será que é 11h30?
Apparently something I didn't pick up on is the guy that introduced the woman, who then introduced it, she is like his protege. So it's kind of like we just kind of witnessed this passing of the torch, which is kind of awesome. And she was great, by the way. Oh my gosh, she was adorable.
Yeah, she was great.
She was awesome. But yeah, man, like there was a lot of great. The aesthetic was awesome. A lot of stylized elements. A lot of really interesting imagery.
Não, tá
certo. If the gameplay is good, this could be big.
Yeah, without a doubt. Zeke, thoughts?
Big yeah. Maybe we'll see.
Well, like just a scene like that.
Teoricamente falta 1 minuto.
I thought those were going to turn into worms, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
Like Lost Boys style. I enjoy those worms.
Yeah.
But I mean, Anne has a good point that it was all cinematics and not gameplay. But just the look of it and the intrigue, the like, you know, not knowing what's going on, but how cool it it's compelling, and I really am intrigued to see how this starts to turn out.
It's like
just the demon face with the floating bodies in the background. That's just like
serious tangents there.
Like they're building like a really cool universe, and like I want to see more of what that universe is because it looks amazing.
For sure. /Twitch. If you're watching over there right now, we're gonna shoot over to the Devolver conference. If you're sticking around here on Twitch.tv, we're gonna keep talking about everything that we saw in the Bethesda conference, including Doom Eternal. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you
Eles disseram que depois vão voltar para comentar mais. Então agora a gente vai para Devolver mesmo. Beleza. E aí? E aí? Ué? Como assim o canal deles tá offline? Vai ter ou não vai ter a conferência? Vou ter que procurar aqui de novo. É, fala 11 horas da noite mesmo, nesse canal. Tá, voltaram a transmitir, menos mal. Vamos ver a bizarrice desse ano. Podiam colocar uma musiquinha, né? Bom, se não colocam, eu coloco. Ah, pessoal, eu acho que vai dar para eu fazer a transmissão do Direct da Nintendo e da Treehouse na terça-feira. Tenho quase certeza que vai dar. Eu tava na dúvida se ia conseguir, mas acho que vai dar. Só que na quarta e na quinta, provavelmente eu não vou conseguir transmitir a Treehouse. Na quinta-feira, a Nintendo já anunciou que vai ser o dia de indies. Basicamente a Treehouse inteira vai ser de indies. Aí eu vou ver o que eu faço. Eu acho que eu chego em casa quarta e quinta e aí eu, não sei, eu faço uma transmissão pra ver o que aconteceu durante esses 2 dias. Aí eu vou meio que fazendo a transmissão, mas atrasado. Vamos ver, não sei. Cadê minha playlist de trilhas sonoras? Aqui. Colocar um Mario Kart. Eu ia até fazer live de Mario Kart. Só que acabou não dando tempo. Como eu não fiz live nesse final de semana de nenhum jogo, eu não sei, provavelmente durante a semana aí eu devo fazer algo de Mario Kart, por ser um jogo mais tranquilo, não precisar de edição, nem de legenda. Então, era para ter começado há 6 minutos atrás. E aí? Será que mandaram a gente chegar 11 horas para começar 11h30? Tá demorando muito, acho que eu vou aproveitar essa pausa e vou ali tomar uma água. Espero não perder nada. Já volto. Eu vou desligar aqui a música, porque vai que começa, né, enquanto eu não tô aqui. Beleza. Aí assim, se começar, não tem problema, vocês ficam assistindo. Mas é rapidão, só vou tomar uma água mesmo. Então beleza, já volto. Pô, nada ainda? Então, vamos voltar com a música. Se eu soubesse que ia demorar tanto assim, eu tinha colocado aqui a conferência da Konami. A conferência épica da Konami. Bom, já que não começa, vamos comentar. A da Bethesda é isso aí. A conferência sempre é legal, é engraçada, tem vários jogos. Geralmente não anunciam nada pro Switch, essa foi até uma surpresa, que anunciaram até muitos jogos. O que é muito bom, mas nenhum é pra mim. Aparentemente a Bethesda só faz jogo em primeira pessoa, então nenhum é pra mim. A da Microsoft eu gostei bastante. Ao contrário de muita gente que odiou, eu gostei bastante. Eu até achei meio surpreendente que eu vi depois que um monte de gente falando mal. E só odiou mesmo a conferência da Microsoft. Eu achei bem legal, na verdade. Até depois disso, 3 jogos foram anunciados para o Switch. 3 jogos que apareceram na conferência da Microsoft. Deixa eu confirmar aqui quais foram. Ó, aquele Minecraft Dungeons, o jogo Minecraft estilo Diablo, foi confirmado para o Switch. O Spiritfarer foi confirmado para o Switch. É um joguinho de... Apareceu um navio, a gente vai construindo cada parte do navio, vai explorando o mundo, coletando recursos e tal. Parece ser bem legal. O Lego Star Wars, a saga Skywalker, foi confirmado para o Switch também. E isso, só. Esses foram os jogos que apareceram na conferência da Microsoft, que eu vi, né? Que foram lançados, que vão ser lançados para o Switch também. Não sei se anunciaram mais, porque eu não estava prestando atenção, eu estava vendo aqui, focando na conferência da Bethesda, então eu nem vi. Vou até dar uma olhada aqui agora no Twitter, se teve algum anúncio novo. O pessoal até agora tá comentando sobre o Keanu Reeves. Eu gosto muito dele. Achei muito legal ele participar da conferência da Microsoft e principalmente por ele estar no Cyberpunk 2077. Não tô vendo mais nenhum anúncio aqui, não. Se anunciaram, ficou pra trás aqui na linha do tempo do Twitter. estão falando só de Doom, Wolfenstein e os jogos que foram, o Elder Scrolls Blades, esses foram anunciados na conferência da Bethesda. Mas então, sobre a conferência da Microsoft, eu gostei, achei legal, mas uma coisa me chamou muita atenção nessa conferência. Exceto a Bandai Namco, nenhuma dessas empresas grandes, tipo a Bethesda, a Square Enix, a Capcom, a Ubisoft, nenhuma dessas empresas apareceu na conferência da Microsoft. Eu achei esquisito. A Bethesda e a Ubisoft tudo bem, porque elas têm as suas conferências próprias e tal, beleza. Agora, por que a Capcom, por exemplo, não apareceu? E é estranho, porque mesmo quando elas têm conferências, tipo a Bethesda e a Ubisoft, e até a Square Enix mesmo, elas geralmente aparecem na conferência da Microsoft, com pelo menos um jogo. Aí eu achei bizarro elas não aparecerem, nenhuma apareceu, além da Bandai Namco. Aliás, a Bandai apareceu com alguns jogos, Dragon Ball, aquele lá que é em colaboração com o George Martin. Apareceu até com uns 3 jogos, devo estar esquecendo de algum. Ah, é o Tails. Nossa, esse Tails deve estar maravilhoso, né? Eu gostei bastante. Pra mim foi o melhor da conferência da Microsoft pra mim. Com certeza foi o Cyberpunk 2077. O segundo melhor pra mim foi o Tails. Achei bem legal. Acho que eu vou aproveitar que não tá rolando conferência, que já devia ter começado há 20 minutos. E eu vou procurar sobre aquele serviço lá, aquela tecnologia da Bethesda de streaming, jogar por streaming. Vou até me cadastrar aqui pro trial. Aí, aqui tá falando que ele é feito, esse Orion é feito para funcionar junto com o Stadia e o xCloud. Não é concorrente deles. No início, logo que eles anunciaram, eu achei que fosse, mas é para usar com esses streamings. Ó, para quem quiser mais informações desse Orion, eu tô aqui no site oficial da Bethesda. Eles estão falando que o primeiro teste do Orion, para quem quiser jogar por streaming o Doom, o primeiro teste vai ser pro iOS 11. Mas se você quiser jogar em outras plataformas, incluindo PC e Android, também já pode se cadastrar. Pô, cadê essa conferência? Não vai começar, não? Tá ao vivo aqui, não tem como. Deixa eu ver se tem comentários aqui. Existem os comentários. O pessoal tá aí, esperando. Olha lá, 187 mil pessoas esperando a conferência que não começa. Então, beleza. Bom saber que eu não sou o único. Eu vou me inscrever no Orion. Putz, eu já tenho senha, conta na Bethesda, eu nem sei. Oh, eu já tenho conta na Bethesda. Nem sabia. Então, beleza. Acho que eu me cadastrei. Ah, depois de cadastrar, ele vai perguntar qual é o seu dispositivo. Mas eu não quero jogar em dispositivo móvel. Eu quero jogar no computador. Pô. Eu não vou conseguir me cadastrar. Ele não deixa cadastrar computador. Que sacanagem. Nada da Devolver? Devolver, cadê você? Eu vou dar um F5 aqui. Não é possível que ainda não tenha começado.
Let's get on with the show!
What?
We're live! Live!
Live, all right.
Aí, começou, finalmente.
Coming into the show? Who do we have coming into the show? Don't you know? It's the pre-pre show. Who do we have coming into the show? Why don't you play the music? So, who do we have?
Pra quem nunca viu uma conferência da Devolver, é sempre essa bizarrice aí mesmo.
Who do we have coming into the show? Oh, don't you know? Pre show. Who do we have coming? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, the do you know? Pre. It's a pre show. Oh, pre. Come on, John. I'm gonna go get. Come here.
Eu só vejo
Oh, you're already here?
porque eles costumam anunciar uns jogos muito legais.
Well, hello there, friends. It's your old pal, Mr. Meatless. How the hell are you?
Have we met before?
No, I'm from the future. The grim, dark hell from which we all come.
Wait a minute. We come from hell?
Yeah. Look around you, friend. You think this is heaven?
Well, that could explain a lot about what's going on with this whole experience.
Eles ficam cheios de piadinhas e tal. Tudo sem graça.
Y'all are all looking real good.
Like our skin?
Wow, way to make it weird, Cal.
Yeah.
You're just gonna bring up skin.
He doesn't have it. You not notice this?
First thing you mentioned. Wow. Yikes. Hey. This got weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, hello everybody. I'm Mr. Meatless. I work at Devolver Digital Public Access. It's a TV channel that got canceled a few years ago. But that's all right. I'm here now. It's wonderful to be here on the pre show.
No, just 2-piece.
Oh, I'm in the wrong year.
No. Oh, man.
Eles estão chamando isso de pré-show.
Yeah, there's infinite timelines, John.
He's a Birdstein. Oh, God, it's getting really complicated with all the string theories and the vibrations and oh, God, and the Clockwork Elves and all of that stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah, Clockwork Elves.
No, you're in the pre show universe. So wait.
Okay. That explains the smell.
Yeah, probably.
Great.
That was hurtful.
Oh, it's a rich, lovely musk. I can see why you mammals press against each other so often in this day and age.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm here to show off some video games, as is the tradition.
Oh.
And since you people seem to have no idea what the is going on, I thought I'd bring you a wonderful little game from the good folks at Free Lives that will teach you a little bit about history.
Oh.
Are you excited to learn about history?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Wonderful. Don't worry. It's edutainment, Zeke.
Yeah. No. Oh,
Everybody loves edutainment.
I'm with you on that one.
That's how they fool you. Blue's Clues fool me once. Shame on you.
It's like Number Munchers?
No, I like Number Munchers.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Number Munchers.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
Okay, well, yeah. Tell me more about this.
Can you promise me you'll make it fun?
No.
We're really...
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
É tanta bizarrice que não dá pra traduzir.
Cricket Through the Ages teaches us about everyone's favorite game, cricket.
You know the old saying, though. You have to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
My God.
Who says that?
Are you a prophet?
Casey Jones, Ninja Turtles. This is like basic
Casey Jones said that?
Well, never mind.
Yeah, different universe. I
that
never
was
heard
different
of that.
entertainment.
Listen, it sounds like Zeke's not really excited about the educational part of this.
Okay, listen,
so what
for a floating head thing, you talk a lot. I guess that's all you can actually do. Can we play some video games?
Well, sure. Bring up the game, folks. And listen, since Zeke's so despondent, how about we play this game where every time you get a new character, you got to dress like that character.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does that sound fun?
That sounds great. I can do that.
So you don't get to move your character till you put on your costume.
Okay. So
All right.
We start the game and then put on the costume?
Eles vão jogar.
See who you are, and then you put on your costume.
Okay.
Cada vez que você pegar um novo personagem, você tem que vestir a roupa dele.
Slide whistle over there.
No boing. Come on.
I got a sound effect for you.
Leave me hanging, man. All right.
So is it like a WASD numpad?
No, not that complicated.
Okay.
Cricket through the ages.
10,000 years ago, humankind teetered on the edge of extinction.
Oh no, somebody's got to dress as a caveman. Somebody's got to dress as a... You guys are doing it wrong.
I'm sorry.
Don't dress as a caveman.
No, she's got to dress as a T-Rex because she's on the right. You got to dress as a caveman because you're on the left.
Okay, man. Okay, man. All right. I got it. Here we go.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Hold on.
Wait, I can't see
She's
it.
already killed you. You're already dead.
No, that's not fair.
Did I win?
You won.
I won.
Now Zeke, you're the T-Rex and she's the caveman.
Okay.
Oh, meat is so clumsy. Ow. Okay.
Ok.
Wait a minute. Say it into the microphone. Say it into the microphone, Mike.
Come in, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I don't. What do you think?
There we go. Okay.
How do we help out? What do we do?
Well, I don't know. I didn't really plan that far ahead. All right, when the time period changes, we'll jump into costumes, and then we'll switch out, and then Zeke and Kelly will shriek wildly behind us with enthusiasm.
What are you doing? You jumped over it. How did you even do that?
Because I'm better than you.
I'm leaving.
Are you guys making it in slow motion?
God. Okay. Stupid. Nope. You're doing it wrong. See, you gotta hold it when you're the caveman.
There we go.
See, like, you gotta do this. Like this.
Que bom que vocês não podem ver a minha cara agora.
Magic.
You suck as a caveman.
Okay, I'm ready. Hold.
What is happening right now?
I'm holding.
They're playing Cricket Through the Ages. It's a history lesson.
And then I
We're learning about history, John. Sorry, your American public education didn't prepare you for this.
This is horse crap.
Just because you're losing.
Every day I just look at the city skyline and I just think, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh my God! Can we be different things?
Yeah.
How long are they gonna be cave people?
Well,
he's already dressed as one. That's not fair. You're already making him. That's just.
Well, I was
going
to say we should take turns. So now I'll dress as a caveman, and you dress as a T-Rex, and then we'll go.
There you go.
I brought 2 caveman costumes. You guys are weird.
I'll just go ahead and take the seat behind the desk if that's okay.
That's
I'm gonna go hide behind the couch.
I'll just walk over here. Okay.
I already killed you. All right, we gotta change costumes now.
Oh shit! What?
John, we gotta change. John, wait! You gotta be the caveman. Here's the caveman. I'm gonna be the dinosaur.
So that's more. This is a. Oh well. You want some wood?
We're just getting through the tutorial at this
played
stage.
the game before is gonna win.
Hold which button?
Any button on the left-hand side. Which button did you pick, Zeke?
I picked. Oh, I control on John's
Control.
side.
It's control, John.
Control
it's
and alt.
You gotta
control,
hold it.
alt. Are you serious?
You gotta hold it.
Those 2, right?
You see
Now
where it
it's
says
not
the word
doing
hold?
anything.
Are you guys? What did you pick?
I picked semicolon.
Jesus.
Is it? Oh, yeah. It's not even lit up anymore.
John, did you unplug the keyboard?
What did you do to my show? What have you done? You made it worse. How is that possible?
Give me that shit.
Okay.
Eles quebraram o teclado.
No lights anymore. You took all the power. You're taking all the power. Did we not pay the bill? Electric bill?
I think it's just unplugged.
I'll check.
Okay, check it in the back.
John, anybody ever tell you that you're kind of like if someone had stuffed John Cusack with a bunch of rotted egg rolls? Is that cool?
Não é possível que eles quebraram o teclado.
I can say anything, right?
Yeah.
Get it? Because that's a John Cusack movie. And you remind me of him if his sister had been brutally murdered when he was a young child and he'd been horribly scarred for the rest of his life.
It's not nice stuff to say.
Is it not?
No, it's not. I can't even
we're just on the
stand.
two-prees, right?
It's not nice stuff to say, Kelly. I got my own Mr. Meathead here, too. He's way cooler. He's way nicer.
Oh, hey, buddy.
You're like, hey, John, I like you. You don't look anything like a John Cusack egg roll or a murdered sister. You're very cool and handsome, and you gave me some really nice Johnny Impact, John Morrison, Johnny Nitro glasses.
Man, that skull sounds like a suck-up.
Oh, jeez. Okay, did the keyboard work?
You guys get the keyboard plugged in yet?
It might be broken.
Oh, God.
Eles realmente destruíram o teclado.
So, what did we learn in this trip through history?
We were going to learn a lot. We were going to
But
learn.
we didn't really learn
We were
much.
going to learn a lot. We were going to learn about knights. We were going to learn about knights with like swords and stuff.
Okay.
Can we get some like frumpy music? Absol, you don't have frumpy music? You don't have anything like blah 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 blah. Give me some really frumpy, cool techno for what's going on.
Frumpy techno.
You have any frumpy techno? Blah 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 blah.
Got it, sit down, John.
Okay, we don't need your music anymore.
John, where's your caveman costume?
I don't want to wear a caveman costume. I told you, I got one. He's my friend's a caveman.
John, I'm sorry, someone kicked the thing while they're back there changing. It's probably me because I got fat feet.
Oh, I think you have lovely feet.
Thank you.
Okay, let's push this button together. Come here.
All right, here,
Which
you
one
ready
is
to
it?
go? There you go. Yeah, just wail on it. There you go.
Okay. Okay,
Am I doing it or you doing it?
Look at the little toes going.
So see, look, you're the T-Rex and I'm the caveman, and then we're gonna see. Now I'm the T-Rex.
It doesn't matter what button you push.
No, it's just one on the left-hand side of the keyboard and one on the right-hand. It's very simple.
Only one button?
Yeah, only one button.
Wow.
That's it. That's the whole game. One button at a time.
What's wrong with what's happening right now?
Well,
No one got 8.
No one got 8. It'll time out. Don't worry.
Kelly's allergic to your non-human body.
You ran away is what happened.
So,
All right. So here we go.
Sounds like
I feel like we should have been on a journey.
Let me just get us through the tutorial. You
Is
guys
it the
are
journey
really,
hasn't gone
You guys
anywhere?
play video games for a living, huh?
No. Did you? Not well.
Do you play?
Go to hell.
Woo!
All right. Any second now, I'm going to remember what I'm doing with my life.
There you go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
All right. We got the T-Rex. Cricket was invented.
My caveman hit my nose.
So big is his
Oh, you got a deep cut. You got
All
it.
right.
We
all right.
evolved.
Now we're up to 2 cavemen. But John, go take a nap.
this-
for a
Yeah,
second.
get out of here, John.
Is this Homo
I'm a caveman.
erectus or Homo sapiens?
Homo erectus, I
Okay.
guess.
Homo habilis.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, I
Something
was a
spilled over
knight
there.
still. That's embarrassing.
Okay.
That's
Left-
chronologically
Oh, there's
incorrect.
a lot of
Lost.
liquid. Why
Where's
is there
the
so
other
much
caveman?
liquid back
It's right here.
All right, we got
Right
the other
here.
caveman.
All right, me and Mr. Meatless, here go.
Oh, my beautiful face.
Let's go.
All right.
Your
all
beautiful
right.
only thing.
So Kelly, you swap in next, and I'm going to sit
Okay.
there next.
Okay.
All right, I got my caveman.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Set.
Wait.
Go.
Oh,
We suck.
threw it on the ground.
All right. Well, we don't have to
Que
change,
isso?
but swap over.
Isso é realmente um jogo?
Did you hit me? Got you with a leak.
You suck.
Okay,
All right.
I'm ready.
Ready? Set. Oh, I already messed up.
You both did.
All right, now you
hold it
two.
down.
Wait, what?
Hold it down.
Oh, hold it.
Do it, Zeke.
You can't
Show her
hit
how
me.
it's
You
done.
suck.
All right.
Okay.
Now us two.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Square in the face.
Okay, I get it now.
Wait.
Oh, no, I dropped
Now
it.
it's us two.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She dropped my bone. Oh, I blocked it. I blocked
Arrow to the
it.
knee.
All right, wait, I want my turn.
All right.
Oh.
Fuck your knee.
God.
Fuck your face.
Oh, no.
It's you two. It's you two.
Zeke.
Okay.
Zeke, go, go, go.
Oh, no, I missed.
Oh,
Snake.
Ah,
O
snake.
ruim do Twitch é que ficam aparecendo essas coisas na tela.
Like Shaq. God did it again.
Me too. Ready? Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
snap.
Double shot.
Ooh.
Oh, we evolved.
Vikings,
Oh,
Vikings.
we evolved.
Viking.
Yeah.
Viking. What
Put
do I
on a
wear?
Viking
I forgot to
costume.
order Viking. Just
okay.
put something on.
This is sort of Viking.
Good job. Do a good job. Do a good job. Do a
There
good
you go.
job.
Viking
Here,
enough.
Mom,
I got
put
it.
the costume on. I'm getting the game.
You gonna try to stab my arm? Oh, God. Get out of here with that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Right in the
You guys
face.
are great. You guys
Double
change
kill,
your
double
costume. Change your costume. Change your costume.
They
Change
don't
your
change
costume. Change your
costume.
costume. Do a costume.
There's
Do a
no more
costume.
costume.
Now
Yeah.
change the goddamn game.
Yeah,
You know
come
what?
here. I'd be killing you.
Change the goddamn game.
What?
Just change your goddamn game. Change your goddamn
But
game.
we have
Change
it.
the game.
But wait, we didn't get to
I
the
win.
spandex.
Change the game.
We didn't get to the spandex part of history.
How do you know my mother?
Because she told me your spandex size.
It's game change time. You got any music for like a game?
Que é isso?
Oh, okay. Well, he says absolutely fine. Absolutely, he's got answers. He says there's music in the game. Change the game.
Are these for this or these for next?
Yeah, no, we were gonna get to the crab there.
No,
É tudo muito bizarro.
I want to put it on anyway.
E todo ano é assim.
Putting it on.
Eu não sei nem o que falar.
Crab people.
What other things from the future can you
Louder,
share with
more.
us?
Well, we'll never find out now, thanks to John Carnage.
That's supposed to be
He
from.
could have told us so many things from the future.
I think our future's in really bad shape if that's what's going on in the future. No. See, keep dancing. That's good. Yeah, I like that. He does the crab dance because he's a crab. Is he a crab? Oh
yes,
yeah.
I'm a crab.
Yeah, that was a crab dance. But you stopped playing the crab song. I want some more crab dance.
One controller. Crab music?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put it all the way on though.
No, it's better that way.
Oh,
yeah.
is it? Okay.
Yeah. It looks like you
Show
got
me the crab dance.
Ooh.
Crab. Show me the crab dance.
Crab.
Yeah. Show me the crab dance.
Crab. Show me the crab dance.
Nossa, mas o que é isso?
Crab dance. Crab.
Show me the crab dance. Crab.
Whoa.
Gonna pinch you on your toes. Gonna pinch you on your nose. He knows where he goes. He's a crab, lives in the ocean. Do the crab dance. Crab. He does the crab dance. Crab. Let's see the crab. Do a dab. Let's see the crab. Do a dab. Let's see the crab.
Do the dab.
Let's see the crab. Oh, do the dab. Dab on the toe. Dab on the flow. Dab on the flow.
John.
I don't know how to dab on my toe, John.
Yeah, that's the game. I don't know. Great.
Okay,
So,
the floating head is back.
Hey, well,
Hey, guys.
he's less of a floating head now.
More of a. Is this weird? I can do something about this.
I got a keyboard that works over here. Sometimes.
We're not using a keyboard, John.
Oh, what are you doing? Now what are you doing?
I was
What are
making
we
Kelly
doing now?
uncomfortable.
A little bit.
You're trying to make us feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to make y'all feel more comfortable.
Okay.
wanna
Oh,
be-
thank you. I get it. I see you now.
Oh.
Is that better?
That's a lot better.
Is that more
You
comfortable
look
for you
great.
guys?
You look lovely.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to be a blonde crab.
That's great. Love it.
That was incredible crab dancing, right?
That was beautiful.
It was
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Yeah, no, if I were a crab person, I would be bloated with eggs for you right now.
Ficou lindo.
You say that to all the crabs.
Meatless.
Yeah, me.
What's this next game that we're going into?
This is called
Ah,
Ape Out.
Ape Out.
It's the story of a gorilla who's trying to get out.
Esse jogo aí é
And our
divertido.
beautiful friend Mike over there is going to live drum this hot shit for us.
Ooh.
Hi, Mike. Are you ready to rock? Hell yeah.
Live drumming?
Live drumming.
Oh, crab fingers.
Crab
You
fingers.
start. I gotta get out of this. I
Okay.
gotta get my crab hands out.
Crab.
Yeah, just take your
Okay.
time, Zeke. Just go even
Go ahead and
slower.
do subject 4. That's the first one.
Okay. Intro side A, heating up.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Então, aparentemente, aquela coisa bizarra que eles mostraram antes era mesmo um jogo.
Devolver Digital presents. Associated with any fun.
Does he come with the game?
Well, the real game sounds like this.
Oh wow!
Right trigger to attack, left trigger
Pra
to
quem
grab.
não conhece, a visão do jogo é assim de cima.
There you go.
O objetivo é fugir com esse gorila. Sempre ir pra direita.
Zeke, you don't know any ape songs? Ape out songs?
I know gorillas.
I get it.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. You know,
No, put ape out in that
And
song.
Ape Out
Yeah.
is playing strong.
Aí, conforme ele vai tomando dano, ele vai sangrando.
Me monkey, me mad.
Finally, someone lets ape out of the cage. Not feels nothing because he's counting no age. Now he couldn't be there. Now
E
he
aí
shouldn't
é
be
isso aí.
there.
A gente tem que procurar a saída e sobreviver.
So I command you, panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose all your different crews. Ape out, who do you think is really kicking tunes?
There you go.
Good job.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was really good.
Finally, someone let an ape out of the cage.
Me monkey, me mad.
Morreu.
Oh, no.
What happened? Out. Was that the
Quando morre, mostra o caminho que ela percorreu.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
So, it's it's a roguelike.
E
is the
quanto
map
faltava
new
para
every
terminar a
time?
fase?
And does it, once you get to the end of the level, does it become harder in the second level? How does it become harder?
Well, actually, it becomes harder in a lot of really interesting ways. Like, the escalation of challenge is really well thought out throughout the entire game. Different enemy types, different general map layouts, but your abilities as the ape remain constant throughout.
Oh, and you can pick up the people as well.
You can pick them up and use them as bullet shields. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, man, I thought I was going to knock them all down with the one guy.
Damn, Z.
All right, go. Mr. Meatless, you're up.
You get ready with that murder.
A menina foi muito melhor. Vamos ver esse cara. Ah, esse cara é bom.
I like this swing music that's going on.
I want to scat. Gorillas and bananas and stuff.
You don't have to force ape out into the scat, man.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's fine. I just let your scat flow.
2 meanings.
Okay, so you made it
Aí,
up.
passou de fase.
Okay. He's heating up.
Now I grab them by using both triggers.
Left trigger, right trigger. Left trigger, grab.
Left
right
trigger.
trigger, punch.
Yep.
Attack. Yep.
Saw you.
But you do move slow when you got him grabbed.
Yeah, you do. It's a twin stick, too, by the way. Your second stick will help you turn yourself faster.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you. Oh, I saw you.
So, you don't have to kill everybody, you just want to get out, right?
Yeah, you just want to get out.
Oh, well, what if I want to kill people?
Yeah,
No,
that's fine. Follow your fucking heart.
But go, he takes the cover.
He's strong.
He's big dude. There you go.
There you go.
What was that? What is that?
O objetivo é escapar, você não precisa ficar matando, mas se quiser, pode matar.
Yeah, no, not straight. Like when you get close to somebody, sometimes you
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I'll tell you.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
You point it out.
How many lives do you have to get through all of the levels?
Well, you get as many as you want.
Okay.
But if you're playing, so there's story mode, which we're playing now, where you die and you start the level over. In arcade mode, when you die, you start the whole album over.
Right.
Each album is 8 levels.
So you take when you take a hit. I didn't know. I thought it was 1 hit, 1 kill.
No, you can take 3 hits.
That's what it was.
The amount of blood being left behind by the ape, that's how much, that tells you your health.
Nossa, esse cara, coitado, não consegue fazer nada.
Zeke is heating up.
Watch your scat, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got too crabby.
He was aping out right there.
Mike, you're doing a wonderful job. I love you, B. Yeah!
Ooh, the combo!
Oh, you can spun him around and through it?
Yeah.
Nossa.
Oh!
Can you follow me around anytime I play video games and just do that for me? Just enjoy, yeah? Okay, cool.
Dude, I'll get you like a little wheelie cart to follow me around. Just like when I go to the ATM.
Make this good, Kelly. Come on.
Kelly.
Come on,
I gotta
Kelly.
put
Come
my
on.
card into the ATM.
Oh.
Get the money out.
Where are they?
Zeke, I brought a special present for you.
You brought a special present for me? What?
Just for you.
You monkey be mad? Oh, how'd he get me?
Well,
you got aped.
Nossa, tão perto.
Jonathan.
He's giving me a special present.
Abso, sorry. You come play one. Come on.
Oh, yep.
Abso Sacco's gonna play some ape out.
Yep.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, there you go. Done.
There you go, buddy.
Here we go. Things are heating up. Things are heating up.
Punch, left trigger's grab. Switch
Nice.
so you can move like both of them if you want to like turn faster and stuff. If you grab those guys, you can like throw them at people. Yep.
Eight.
There you go. Oh.
You got
Yo.
Yeah.
The jukes.
Run, monkey.
Oh, God, get him.
Eles ficam tentando matar os outros. Tem que sair correndo.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Can you peel the plastic off of that for me?
Of course.
O cara tá doidão.
When we have a second, I want to ask you a question.
Maybe I can. My goodness.
Go gorilla. Get that. Yeah. Boom. Hey. There you go.
What is this made out of?
Run, run, run. Go, go, go. Woo. Woo. Get it. Almost there.
There we go.
Did you make this? Oh, no. Did you make it that trouble? No, you didn't. How close were you? Oh, man. Okay, so this is. Is this my special present?
Show him the present.
Okay.
Is that the present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
On his head.
On his
I
neck.
don't know if it'll be on my head because I'm sweaty, but you can go ahead and put it on my head.
I want to give a big shout out to the drummer over here.
Mike!
Play something cool for yourself.
Yeah, they're all everything's
Play
sweaty.
something cool for yourself.
Okay.
So that's something cool for yourself.
Yeah, it needs water.
Okay.
Stick on there.
Yeah,
anyway.
right there on the tummy's the right
Mas
spot.
o que é isso?
Remember we did this on your neck
or whatever
last
you're
time.
called.
Mr. Meatless.
Mr. Meatless.
I remember your name, Jonathan Carnage.
Well,
Mr. Meatless, since I'm getting this tattoo, I have a question.
Go for it.
Can you give me a Broforce bro name?
Sure.
My name is Ezekiel the Third. How can you put bro in there?
Bro Ezekiel the Third.
Ezekiel the Third. That's it. Goddamn right. Woo!
Well, I want to thank you for coming out here.
You're welcome.
Whatever year you were from and having a great time with us. Everything was super smooth.
John, did you have fun?
I had the best time ever. Thank you, Mr. Meatless. Where can we find out more about you?
Oh, I don't know. You can go, you can check at Devolver JM on the Twitter or at Devolver Digital on the Twitter. We got a Discord now. You go to that Discord thing. You know, just look up Devolver. You got the internet.
Yeah, thanks.
Right there.
I'm real bad at my job.
That's how you spell it.
You spell it like that. Devolver nipple.
Fits right in between the nips.
We'll be right back with more here at the first ever third or fourth pre-show. It's a live experience.
There we go. Oh, it's not going on very well.
There we go.
I saw a humorous photograph. I couldn't smile, I couldn't laugh. I talked to a pretty girl, but my heart it did not stir. And I read a book of poetry on the way to the zoo, where I saw 6 birds in a tree, but they would not sing because I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside.
Que coisa bizarra.
On the way home, I saw the news, 1,000 dead. But what's the use? I can't seem to care.
Que maravilha.
Here it is, right
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, forever waves of rain, for purple mountains, majesty.
Então, para quem nunca viu uma conferência da Devolver antes, uma dica: não tentem entender.
All you millennials out there, you love your cat ears. The cat ears, they're very much in this year, correct? No, stop scrolling so fast. Ridiculous. What is this? Eagle Island? Ah, this has a narrative. I guess energy. Pure energy. Oh, I know this one. This is the Owls of Gwahul. It's a prequel to the Owls of Gwahul. I mean, I myself did.
Esse jogo aí parece legal.
I had some friends who saw it and I was like, hey, are you okay? What was that? What is that? Oh, you've got to be... Whoa! You've got to be kidding me. Was that good? I don't know. Oh, perhaps this man knows. One moment. Eagle-sized... But... Okay. You know, I pride myself on reading fast. This is ridiculous. 3... Stop scrolling so fast! Whoa! Did you see that? He just threw... Whoa! He just threw that
Olha o
out.
jeito dessa coisa
This
jogar.
is great. Wait, let me just... Writing something down. Owl to throw. And here is another very well-attended match.
And now the question is, Team Mario. Who will it come down to? Well, I think we are about to find out who is next in our Food Fight Battle Royale with cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, from Dr. Cube's posse, give it up for Tuco!
Quem tá chegando aí agora na live, sim, isso é a conferência.
Is anybody here actually from New Orleans? Wow! I'm impressed. Oh! He's not impressed right now, Chad Bradley. He is not impressed with his own performance. He must be very frustrated. Pretty sure when he gets that guy goes head, feather, things straight into the boogie board. Yep, definitely being pushed into the board, Billy.
Hold on a minute. What am I seeing? Is that a toucan? This is trademark infringement. This is copyright infringement and trademark they can't do. Oh! They will rue the day that they crossed Dr. Cube, genius mind, massacring 10,000 city-crushing monsters. Where's my lawyer? Where's my minions? Where are they? Where are my minions? Chewed? What does that mean? Were you trying to say cube? But you did it in the uppercase. I mean, I had to get rid of half my staff. It happens, you know. Anyways, time's up. How are my cat ears, Twitch? Do you like? Immaterial! You will like it! Whoa! What the was that? I'm taking over this town! Yes, let me throw that owl at him some more. You and me, all the way. Throw the fucking owl at him. Oh, come on! Whoa! Love it. Everybody loves it. Oh. No, I'm not dying. You're dying. Shut up. Yeah. Ah, I did it. And he burst in the coins. Wait, are those coins? Oh, you again? Come on! Ridiculous. I don't have time for this. This game is over. Not for nothing, my character's kind of a dick. Knocking all those hideous spores as I run around. Doesn't he know it's pollen season? The wings are here.
You know what? I hear that there's a really cool charity happening, and Bronze has been in charge of it, and I guess she's I'm not really too familiar with what's going on, but I guess she's painting, and I've been told that is this the real name, by the way? Painting for the mother kids? So it's a mother charity painting for the mother kids? That's a terrible name for a good cause. Bronze, take it away. Let me see what you got going on in there.
Hey, I am here and we are going to be painting a very special piece, and it's to save the mother children. Now, you might not know this, but there is a plight in America right now with kids, and they are in need of our help monetarily and emotionally and physiologically, and we're raising funds for the betterment of and advancement in the field of the mother children. So I'm going to be working on a very special piece, but I'm not a professional artist, but that's okay because it's gonna be something from the heart, and it's gonna be something for the kids. So I'm gonna need everybody to do me a really big favor. Call that number on your screen right now. Yeah, the one right below me, right here. Just call it, and you can donate money to the wonderful cause of the plight of the kids and the betterment of the futures of said offspring of mankind.
That's really awesome. I didn't know you had an artistic touch to you. That's fantastic. I'm really curious throughout the day or night how this is going to go along, and it's a terrible name for a good cause. We got the telephone number right across here. Give it a call, and I'll just keep on checking in with your art and your work, and I'm excited to see what comes of this. God. Is it live? Is it live? Is it live?
I don't know, John.
Is it live?
You're the leader
Is it live?
of our little
Is it live?
American.
Is it live? Is it live? Is it live? Is it live? Is it alive? Is it live? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Actually, you want a song for that? You want a song for that? Is it live? Is it alive? Is it live? Is it alive? What? Which one? What? Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! You don't have an answer? Is it live or live?
I think it's live. I think it's
Is it live or live? Live! Live! I don't know! Hello? Live? Bear? Really? But you don't want to talk to me? Okay, fine. That's cool. Fine. I wanted to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to me. I want to talk to you, Bronze.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that a travel correspondent?
Yeah, it's a traveler correspondent thing.
Him and I go way back.
All right, hold on, Mr. Bear.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You gotta be able to speak bear for this to work. Let's put that right there. Gonna need to.
Okay.
Just gonna get in here.
Okay.
Get
Yeah,
in here.
take your time. Take your time. Yeah.
This
Okay.
desk is-
That's a lot
what
of
is
room.
that? Is
That's
that
a lot of
mud?
desk
Is
you're
that
taking.
glitter?
I know. Okay. Here you go.
Hey. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Where are you? You're trying to get to E3? Where are you now? You're lost? How'd you get to Las Vegas? Did you go on another bender? We can't go to Vegas.
Vegas? Are we going to Vegas?
No, we can't go to Vegas. Didn't you already put us 8,000 in the hole? I gotta wire the money? What money? Do we have money?
That might be the funniest thing I heard. Do we have money?
We're a big corporation now, right? We get money. We can go to Vegas. We can see Blue Man Group.
Well, we really gotta help out our bear friend. Do we start a GoFundMe? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, I think we should hit up the GoFundMe, donate all the shekels.
Call this number.
Yeah.
Right here?
Right here. It should pop up right before it's a 1-800.
Our bears.
Feed our bears.
Yeah,
Gambling telephone number. addiction.
Gambling addiction.
That's too many numbers. Even I know that.
Right. Kiss your family. Your family? Where's your family?
Wait a minute. Is he gonna do like a Nick Cage leaving Las Vegas?
There's
like,
a picture.
kind of thing?
There's a picture of your family?
Oh, you're talking about that family? I didn't know that was the Bear family. I thought it was just like, yeah, it's right here. Do you need it?
I kind of need it.
Oh my God, he does have it.
Our poor bear friend.
I thought you were talking about the Berenstain Bears.
No.
Strong
Oh,
tape.
God.
There. You need this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Kiss
Oh
him.
my God, they're so beautiful. Now that I'm seeing your family, I'm not sure I can support this trip to Vegas. No.
Oh.
We
Bear
need to
hung
get.
up on on you?
We need to get him some help. Look at this beautiful
How do you
family.
get a bear help?
He can't be going on benders in Vegas when he's got these two kids sitting at home.
I'll take care of them.
Thank you, Iffy.
These are my kids now.
You're a good man. Thank you.
These
You
are my
gotta do
kids.
something about that poor bear. Oh well.
I'll come over. I'll help babysit.
Yeah.
If you want. Can I dress him up and stuff?
Oh, of course.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, no, I'm here for it.
Well, you know what? You can't help the bear, but you can help us. And the best way to help us, let's bring on a guest.
New guest!
Yeah, come on, come music. Oh! Yeah! Oh yeah!
How's it going? Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I like this.
Oh, man.
I'm feeling this.
Okay. Well, who is the guest? Who is you?
Who is me? I'm John. I'm from Atlas. Hello.
Oh, wow. Wait, Atlas?
Yep.
That's amazing. That's a legendary studio.
It was pretty legendary.
Zeke, how do we make this happen?
I got connections.
You've got the connections.
I got
Tell you
connections.
what.
He made the phone calls.
I know Steve Sega.
You know Steve
Atlas, I mean.
Sega?
Steve Atlas.
Yeah, they're two brothers.
They're brothers, Ega and Satlas.
Yeah.
I gotta say, when you came out, my heart just started fluttering because I never saw it coming.
Ooh, that's not this game.
Wow.
Whoa!
I got confused. I thought we were doing
I didn't get
a
that
Persona 5. I'm.
Oh,
that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Looking cool, Bronze.
Thank you. Thank you for always supporting me in all my endeavors, Zeke. You look fantastic today. Those Johnny sunglasses are bringing out the rosiness of your cheeks.
Hey, I gotta say, this couch is where it's Atlas.
Sorry.
You know what, Iffy?
Right there.
Thank you for helping me look cooler. That helped me out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're being bombarded by insanity. Let me help you. Tell me.
Let him help.
Oh God. That was insulting. Jonathan.
Yeah.
From another Jonathan and another Jonathan.
A few
There's
Jonathans.
3 J's up here.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me about yourself. Different from me because we couldn't possibly be the same person even though we have the same
Do
name.
the thing.
I'm slightly less.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's a nice atmosphere.
Chicka chicka wow.
I'm John. I've worked with Atlas for about like a year and a half now. And I'm here to show you guys Captain Full Body.
All right, yeah, let's see that body.
Yeah.
I got a little extra money. I'm just gonna let you know.
You did?
Yeah, we worked with
You
Zeke.
got money.
Zeke made the call. We made a compromise.
Whoa.
They paid me to
Yeah, we got to promote the game.
gotta promote it. So they wanted a little sex appeal.
Ooh.
Just a bit.
So
Zeke full body.
during this gameplay and reveal, I got a little extra in the contract.
Yeah, let's hurry it up.
There we go. All right.
I don't see any
I'm
underboots.
ready to play.
Oh no.
I'm ready to play. You ready to play, boys?
Life-changing.
You want to play?
I'm ready. Oh.
So, should we have played the first Catherine before we got play this one? Will I be lost?
Not Full Body. It's coming out September 3rd,
Okay.
and it contains all the content of the original Catherine, which came out 7 years ago, and then a bunch of new content too. There's a new love interest. There's a lot of
I'm
new
right
story beats. Yeah, Zeke's in the game.
Yeah.
And we brought back the entire English voice cast for the game. So we got,
that's awesome.
Yeah, Troy Baker, Laura Bailey, Michelle Ruff, Brandon Knickerbocker is Rin, the new girl with pink hair right there.
Right.
Just fantastic English voice cast.
You
So-
got Troy and Laura B.
Yeah.
That's
They came
that's
back.
awesome.
Hey, I'm excited because I've seen Catherine. I haven't really jumped in and played, but I'm always afraid
You
coming
gotta
in
play
the
with
middle
Catherine.
middle of
You
the
gotta
game.
play with
Oh, yeah.
Catherine's full
Yeah.
body.
Yeah, no, this is perfect.
I like
for
to see it from
newcomers.
beginning to end because
It's great to see it
Used to
from
walk in
top
the-
to bottom.
right in the middle of the movie. That's
Yeah.
what I did. I walk in the middle and then I start yelling at the theater screen.
Yeah, no, you won't do that here.
Yeah, then I
And
got
so this
banned.
game is actually told as part of like a movie, which is something a lot of people don't realize. So that's perfect for you. It's super on brand.
Let me just practice. Don't go in there. All right, I'm ready.
You do have to go in
I'm
there.
ready. I'm
So
ready.
today, there's a bunch of new story in the game, but we're going to do multiplayer today because also a lot of multiplayer improvements. I figured
Okay.
it'd be better for this kind of format.
Yeah.
So I know that you are pretty familiar with Catherine. I don't know
Yeah.
if they are.
Yeah.
So do you want to hop in?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put my skills on.
Eles vão jogar pouco do multiplayer desse jogo.
I got picked last.
Yeah. So
Conheço pessoas que adoram esse jogo.
Full Body, is you can pick your character now. So there's a bunch of unlocking
Não vai ser necessário ter jogado o primeiro jogo para poder jogar esse.
I don't have. Oh wait, no.
The thick
good.
one, yeah.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
Blue Cat.
Yeah. Someone picked the thick one.
There's no bears in this game. Got a bunch of sheep though.
Yeah.
I love
Have you ever
it.
hugged a sheep before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, they're like fluffy. I love
Right
it.
here.
Oh yeah.
You can hug this sheep right now.
Oh,
That sheep is adorable.
Yeah. So this little guy comes with the premium edition of the game. Coming out September 3rd.
Okay.
With that beautiful steel book, right?
A little metal case, yeah.
I love it.
Featuring artwork by Soejima-san, our wonderful
O
artist.
problema dessas conferências da Devolver
So if you just hit X,
é que eles enrolam demais pra mostrar o jogo.
I like how I matched exactly what he said. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
It's like we practiced this before.
I think that I'm the best person to help you demo this because, guys, this is a very cerebral puzzle game. You know?
Yeah. Hey, for Jonathan.
Yeah.
People who don't know about this game since it came out a little bit ago, and the world has been bonkers. Can you explain a little bit about Catherine?
Yeah. So, Catherine there's really nothing like it, as far as I can tell. It's part love story, it's part action puzzle platformer game, it's part choose your own adventure, and then it's part competitive multiplayer game, which we're seeing right here. So, as you play through the game, Vincent, our protagonist
Oh my
over
God,
there,
you can hit me.
I can hit you.
I
Just
got
like that.
bullied.
This
I
game
got
is rough.
bodied.
This game is rough.
I didn't think Jonathan had it in him, but I caught those hands, those sheep hands. Oh, okay, no, we're good.
So as you play through the game, it's mostly like a visual novel, but there's also this really cool puzzle aspect to it.
Okay.
So as you play through, you get all these different stages with different types of
O
blocks.
jogo é tipo aquelas visual novels, mas também tem quebra-cabeça.
But it's really in depth in execution. So there's all different techniques you can do to like block your opponent off in multiplayer, climb up different ways, you get these items. It's a really interesting game. It also has like over 12 endings. So if you're looking for a good story, this is definitely the game to play.
Here, I gotta do this. I'm gonna tag you in. You got this. I believe in you.
Tem 12 finais diferentes.
Can you stomp on their hands when they're hanging?
It's been 7 years since I played this game.
Stop it, John.
Think I remember anything? Think I remember how to do any of this?
Is there a moment before you stomp the hand where you can say, "Long live the king," and kick them out that way?
Well, that's the great thing about this game. You can say that whenever you want.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, it's a feature specifically for Catherine.
Of course. Of course you would. You always have the developer up, though.
Oh yeah.
You.
A lot of PR people say they suck at the games they rep. I don't.
You don't. You're really good at it.
That sheep just took
really good
dump
at
on
it.
Vincent's chest.
So there's a lot of stages in multiplayer. Let's go check out another one real quick.
Tem
One
várias
really cool thing
fases
for Catherine Full
de
Body is
multiplayer.
every single stage has this remix mode to it. So the normal game, you have individual blocks you pull out. Catherine Full Body, you can play any stage in the game in remix mode, where they're big like Tetris chunks of blocks.
Oh, nice.
So really cool here.
And so
Get on
the multiplayer is it online or is it couch co-op?
We did add online multiplayer for this one. It used to just be local multiplayer.
Yeah, that's what I meant instead of couch co-op.
Whose ass am I kicking?
I don't
It'll be
know.
you
got to
versus
catch these hands.
you versus Braun.
Catch me outside.
I won't take
Catch
it
these
easy
sheep
on you just
I
because
know.
you're an
Catch these
attractive
sheep
woman.
Oh, I pushed it. I meant to pull it.
Yeah. If you hold X and you, oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Oh, I thought I was the underwear guy. What is that? I thought I was pushing stuff.
Oh
This game's
no.
unforgiving.
That's ridiculous.
Oh no.
That is not fair.
So you can make better
Hold
choices
X.
in the full game.
Wait, hold on.
Hold X. Yeah.
How do I
You got this. And then
pull it out? Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
And then up. Oh,
you're done.
hold on. No. I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're done.
I'm not done.
She's
I'm not
destroyed.
done. Oh, no.
You're beyond
What
it.
is going on? Oh, I squished myself in. Oh, I gotta push it in, and then jump up.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
There you go.
I pushed it.
Pull it out.
Oh, no,
Yeah, there you go. You got
I
it.
messed up.
So you've never played this game before, really,
Nope.
right? It's pretty
Nope.
intuitive, right?
No. Yeah, absolutely.
One really cool thing for the single player mode, if you're not great at the puzzle aspect, Catherine Full Body has autoplay.
Get out.
So if you want to just let the stages play themselves and just
Get out.
experience the story, you can totally do
Get
that.
out.
Yeah, you're not blocked out from anything. We're not trying to
Amazing.
get-
Jogando single player,
What are you doing?
Get out me!
se você não for muito bom
Get
em
out.
that?
Get out.
Press square,
quebra-cabeças
you can use it. That's a new item for Full Body.
e quiser só aproveitar a história, o jogo joga sozinho pra
Why
você
would you do that?
nessas partes.
Why would you do
Because I like to
that?
party. That's why.
Get out.
You can play this as a competitive game. You can play as a party game. It's good for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, get. No.
Sounds like Daniel Bryan's song.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
God, push
Yes.
it in.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes. Yes. Doing it for the D-Bry.
Wait, what's happening to me?
I see the remix. You picked up a skull, which curses your controls, so now you're just running around randomly.
Oh,
man.
That's
Cursed yourself.
Hey,
He's
I
about to
made
get
that
down to
step.
the get down.
You played
right now.
yourself.
He's about to get down to the get down right here.
There we go. There we go.
One's
there
up
we go.
top. One's up top.
Where?
Scoop.
Hold on. Where am I?
Scoop.
This is a
Scoop,
tight
dude.
round.
Hold on.
Scoop.
Where?
Up. Scoop.
How do I?
Scoop.
Oh, there I am. There.
There. The scoop.
No, I want to get.
Up. Scoop.
I can't even see the perspective.
Scoop. Oh. Hold on. What?
It's a long live the king opportunity.
Oh, here we go. Did you fall?
I could.
Oh, man.
I was betting.
You fell again?
This game is upsetting me. It is upsetting me.
Yeah, uh-oh. All right. You know,
Oh, yeah. Give
is
it a
it
try.
the glasses? This is very hard to see in those.
It is the glasses.
It might be the glasses.
You can take 50 cents off my contract.
Okay, so now
I
we're
won't
down to
wear
like
the glasses.
negative 25 cents. So you owe me 25 cents now.
Oh, no.
What was the bid for this?
Is there some other way that I can repay you?
No. Cash only.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh man, that's really doing it for me. And you got your ankle bones all out.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the body, the ankle cleavage.
Yeah.
Someone else play. You haven't played yet? You play.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Come on, Izzy, get it.
Come
No,
on.
you're the champ.
You're the champ.
You're the champ. You gotta stay.
You're the reigning champ.
His quarter's on the machine.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
All right, bring it. All right, let's do it. One more match.
Okay.
Let's.
It's kind of iffy, right, Iffy?
Yeah.
It's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
It was iffy.
Yeah.
I thought you were just going to stare at him the whole time.
I was
That would
thinking
be
about it. I
the
was
most alpha
literally
play.
thinking about it.
You're picking this up quick?
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm picking the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah,
I fell
see?
for the same trap.
Yeah.
I fell for the same trap.
Done.
Jonathan, wow.
You asked me my trap card.
I felt like
What's
I
up,
was
Joe?
doing so well too.
But the banter's insanity because they're like, I'm the champion of Catherine, right? It's a Esprete soon. It might be coming Esprete. That's how you say it, right?
Yep. What?
Esprete Sports. I've been a fan of this stylization, this artwork, and it's such a unique game design mechanism.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Whose mind did this come from?
You get in front of it.
So.
A and then back to
Oh,
pull it
Tudo
out.
muito bizarro.
I'm asking you. Shut up! Everybody shut up! I'm asking real questions! Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jonathan. Not
That's
this
okay.
Jonathan
I mean,
over here.
emotions
Not
run high
this
in
Jonathan.
This
I'm
is an
asking the
emotional
one
game.
Jonathan. Only one Jonathan can talk. Not the Jonathan over there. Not me, Jonathan. One Jonathan. Says Jonathan. I have one question.
Yeah.
That I asked already. Do you remember it?
I do remember it.
Can you answer it?
I can try to answer it.
Okay,
This is-
try.
Yeah. So Studio Zero is a pretty small team. They have a lot of people working on all these titles.
You're
so
a bunny fucker.
I said just stop. Okay, fuck it. No, don't answer the question.
Okay, because I don't actually know who came up with this puzzle aspect for the game, but it really is.
Actually, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Since you did such a good job, I got some hard lasagna.
Oh man, I love lasagna.
Go, no!
They never give me this without.
Yeah, if you want some.
Podiam parar de colocar esse monte de coisa na tela.
Since you tried to answer a question.
Is it clean?
Pull that out. There you
or-
go. There you go.
Like, what can I do with this?
Oh, you can do a lot of things. You can use they're edible bookmarkers.
Right.
Come around the side. Up.
Pretty much.
Right.
That's what I
You go
learned
up.
about them. I don't read, but they're
Yeah,
edible
I mean,
bookmarkers.
Usually I just like chow down.
Oh,
I gotta wash them off.
No, that was me. I won.
I accidentally let
Try to
go.
like balance it
Eu
on
tenho
the
que
back.
ficar fechando.
You know what?
Yeah, no,
You know what Rose always says when she's standing on the end of a boat, holding the heart of diamonds and thinking about her past love back when she was on Titanic and she met Leonardo DiCaprio and then they had steamy sex in that one car down in the lower end. Never let go.
That joke went on far too long to be funny.
I know, it seemed like I needed an atlas.
To find out where that joke was going.
Iffy makes me
get it.
seem cool.
I don't know if I should take that as a
It's a compliment. Only nothing but love, even though I thought we were buddies.
Oh, hey, the phone's ringing. Hello?
Just like grandma used to.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! You guys know what time it is?
Yeah, what?
It's this time. Sorry. Wheel time!
Wheel time! Wheel time!
There we go! Oh, there, yeah, Zeke, show him! Show him, Zeke, come on! Dance, dance, dance with me. It's the wheel time, zigzaggy. It's the wheel time, can't you see? It's the wheel, and that's how I feel. We're gonna get it with a wheel. Jonathan!
Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, whoa. Here. Me? I haven't finished my lasagna.
Come here.
Okay.
All the Jonathans. Come here. All the Jonathans. Stop following me.
I'm not Jonathan.
Look, you talking
You're not
about
a Jonathan.
I'm
No.
a
Come here. All of the Jonathans combined. Put your hand on top of my hand. We're all. Do you feel that energy?
Are you gonna make a
J's.
Captain Planet?
Shut up! Only Jonathans can talk right now. So, oh, you can't play music. You feel that J power?
Yeah. Oh, mine's not with a J.
It doesn't matter. It's H.
Yeah, it's an H, yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All the Jonathans with one power combined will do one magical spin.
Thanks.
And on count of three. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Spin. One. Just a little bit faster. It's going off frame.
Ooh. How do you count that?
I brought my son's name is Jonathan.
Whoa!
Not a Jonathan!
Oh, poor Zeke. Wait.
No, I feel bad for Zeke. You know what, Zeke?
The game is upside down. Just,
In the name of the pre-show, I dubbed thee
Okay.
Jonathan _ the third.
you go
You're welcome.
Everybody get upside down.
I can do that, yeah.
Try your best to be high energy. Oh, these guys are lunatics.
Oh, they're lunatics, yeah. All right, everyone. The game is upside down. Go ahead. Upside down. Upside down.
Get it!
Come on.
Everybody has to get upside down. Didn't you hear him?
What?
Everyone's upside down.
Everyone's upside down.
Everyone.
It's easy. Just clean the desk.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at
Okay. Yeah.
That works.
I'll get
it
down
works.
here.
We're all upside down, so I guess
do it.
play Catherine upside down.
this. Whoa, that's... Wait, where's even the control?
Oh,
okay, you got
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I got you.
Oh God. This is really.
One more.
Okay.
One more. Are you stuck, John?
I'm stuck, but I got this.
You have. Wait. How about we just switch games?
We can
I
switch
feel
games.
like the
Okay.
blood is
We can
rushing
switch
to my
games.
head.
Okay.
This is.
Wow.
This may not be
Wow. Oh man. Okay. Are you doing a good job?
Is it that one right there?
It is this one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
John,
Yeah.
I got to switch back right side up. I'm too
Go
fat.
ahead.
I've got too
Okay,
much
you're out.
balance running
You're
in my
out.
head.
You're out. You're out then. I
I'm
got a
passing
foam
out.
in my back.
I'm passing out.
Okay, he's out. He's out.
I'm out too.
Okay, Zeke's out.
I'm out.
Okay,
I'm
I'm good.
out.
I'm good.
Bronze is out.
I'm good.
If you might fear.
Yeah.
Oh God.
to win it.
Okay, I think I gotta get out. Brian Cage, you asshole! I would have won this. Ow!
My head feels weird.
If you win.
Oh, that's great.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You get some edible bookmarkers too.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta... This isn't my game, so...
Well, you won.
Sweet.
You won. You beat me. You beat all of us. Why did you have to stunt on us
He's
like this?
a
Iffy?
high-performing super athlete.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
He's like a super soldier.
There we
He's
go.
a super soldier. Okay, so now we can. We're getting into.
Yeah, so now I'm the new guy.
Oh, hey, who's this guy?
Hey, I work for Sega. My name's John. Nice to meet you.
Oh, this is
Welcome.
incredible.
Welcome.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Thank
say,
you.
like, you were Nodge.
Nodge?
John
No.
backwards.
No, my name's John. I don't know why you would assume my name is Nodge. It's
Oh, I thought you were
not really your call.
I thought you were a different guy.
It's not your call. I mean, I am.
Oh.
I'm John. I work for Sega. Clearly, right here.
Oh,
I work
right.
for Sega, yeah. You gotta go to the studio, like a dragon studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're getting technical.
You
Yeah.
look a lot like somebody that we just met, so I'm just a little confused.
No, it's
Maybe it
not
was
possible.
hanging upside down.
No.
Could be all the blood still rushing.
That's not possible.
Back to
You
my
have such a
head.
beautiful head of hair. I feel like I would recommend. You know what? I've been hanging upside down, so.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are.
I saw you doing that. Yeah.
Been hanging out with this guy over here too.
Every time I see that, I just want to go, Sega!
Ah, I want to do Sega.
Yeah, that's the good one. That's the
what you
good
wanna
one.
do?
That's the good one. That's the good one.
Let's
That's
all
the
try to do
good
it
one.
together. Let's harmonize. Ready?
Yeah.
Sega. That was awesome. That was good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. This isn't coming out for Sega CD.
This is not coming out for Sega CD.
Okay.
Yet.
Whoa!
What about the Sega Nomad, so I could take it on the go?
No.
No, man. No. That was mad.
No, what about that thing that you can put on top of the Genesis?
The PS4.
Yep.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds right to me.
He's quick.
You just
He's
balance
quick.
it up on there.
He's quick and on brand.
It's pretty on brand,
Good
yeah.
boy.
This is a PS4 exclusive. This is Judgment, also known as Judge Eyes in Japan. If you're familiar with the Yakuza series, this is a spin-off of Yakuza. So it takes place in the same world, Kamurocho. You're not going to see any of the old characters, no Kiryu, no Majima, but it's a whole new story focusing on this guy on the left, Takayuki Yarime.
Oh, just same
He looks
universe,
like,
not same characters.
Yep.
He looks like Onita. If he doesn't look like Onita, the legend FMW.
Yeah.
I guess no one knows who the hell I'm talking about. John,
I'm with
does he
you.
look like Onita?
I'm with you.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks.
So this is our E3 demo. It's going to be at E3. And we're not going to show off all of it, but this game is basically like a detective thriller noir. It's really in a class of its own because it incorporates a lot of Japanese culture into the story as well. So it's not your traditional like Western detective story. And that's really what the Yakuza series excels in, is bringing you into Japan. There's so much detail in these games. Which you'll
How
see
long
in
does
this
it
one.
take to typically make a Yakuza game? I mean, the
É
detail.
spin-off de Yakuza.
I mean, the detail for this stuff is crazy.
It's great, yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
It depends. This one is built on the Dragon Engine. They spent a lot of time developing the Dragon Engine for the first time.
jogo de
Yakuza 6,
investigação.
then Kiwami 2, and then in Judgment or Judge Eyes.
Look at
so
that water.
Developing that engine took a while, and now they're putting all Yakuza games on this engine for the time being. So the really interesting thing about the detail is that they go back to areas in Japan to model the city off of. So you'll see from every single game, it iterates, and it looks like the city looks super different each time. Places where you may remember restaurants in older games may not be in the new ones. There's a new VR center in this, which didn't exist in older games because this takes place in 2018. So it's really just a labor of love to make the city look right.
So I have to ask, since we're in Kamurocho, do we still got the karaoke clubs? Do we still have the Sega arcade?
That was beautiful pronunciation, first of all.
Yeah?
Of Kamurocho.
I've played
I
a
can't
lot
do
of
that.
these games. I don't think
I
you
can't
understand.
tell.
I'm still trying to pitch you. I was trying to pitch you earlier. I've got a Yakuza boss.
No, not your stuff.
No.
Talk about this stuff because
Right.
you were right because he said
Right.
Don
But
Quixote is in this.
if you ever
Don Quixote
need...
is in this. So karaoke clubs are in the game. You cannot go into them though.
Okay.
There is no karaoke minigame, but there is Sega Arcade. There's a lot of new arcade games. We're going to get into some of the minigames too.
What about the bikini wrestling? Is there still underground bikini wrestling?
The place is still there.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Can I sing Bakumatai while I play the game?
You can do actually whatever. You can even sing Judgment.
Awesome. Judgment. What?
Yeah.
Judgment. There's a song?
Judgment.
We paid you to know that song.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to do
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
lessons.
Yeah. So I want to pass this off to you actually.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Because we met each other through Yakuza.
We did. We
Yeah.
actually did. We had our first date. It went okay, but we thought it'd be better. We'd stay friends.
Yeah, we beat up some thugs.
Yep.
We ate some fried chicken.
Oh,
we
so
played darts.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, this is awesome.
Also, you may notice this game is voiced in English, which hasn't happened in
It's a
Yakuza
little
since
weird.
the first game.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but I'm into it.
Yeah.
It is also yeah.
It is also, yeah. It's,
Oh,
dual,
okay.
it's dual audio, English, Japanese. It's a great English voice cast. Yagami, our main character, is voiced by Greg Chung. Really fantastic voice actor. We have Matt Mercer. We have
Eles estão falando que esse jogo tá dublado em inglês, o que não acontecia desde o primeiro jogo da série Yakuza.
Yeah, he's so fucking funny.
Yeah. So
I've never forgiven Matt Murphy.
Não que isso seja muito interessante pra gente.
There's a lot of people in this game.
Yeah. There's quite a
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see it.
I'm gonna just say some stuff that might be in the game just for so I can be in your head when you're looking for new voices.
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish that chicken? You see, if there's a guy sitting right next to you. Hey, you gonna finish that?
Yeah.
Like whenever you're in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna? That look good, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm just, I'm gonna let that voice marinate in your brain.
I like it.
You know, yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask.
Oh, that
it
dude
looks
got
like some of
kicked.
the
That
combat.
could be me on the outside of this fight.
Yeah, there's always
Some of
standard
the
by.
combat's pretty cozy, like it looks like. Do you still have styles in this?
You do, yeah.
yes.
So back
Okay.
from Yakuza 0, there's 2 styles in the game. There's Crane and there's Tiger. You don't have Tiger yet, and we're not going to get to it in this demo. But Crane is good for groups, Tiger's good for one-on-one combat.
Tem dois estilos de luta nesse jogo. Garça e tigre, cada um é bom contra algum tipo de inimigo. Um deles é bom contra grupos e o outro é bom contra inimigos individuais. Esse jogo aí é uma demo que eles levaram pra E3. Quem for lá na E3 vai poder jogar. É esse aí que o cara tá jogando.
This one's a little bit more traditional RPG style. You beat enemies, you complete objectives, you get SP. You use that SP to unlock whatever you want. This huge.
Yeah, you can still grab stuff.
All right, second question. Damn, that dude used the comb. How's
That's
that
pretty
sound
good.
like if that was like, see that guy in the suit, that could be that.
It's pretty good. I mean, recording's been over for a while, but you know.
So you can't like, rush my voice in the production, is what you're saying?
We can try, but it's impossible.
Oh, okay.
But at least the gestures are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a whole SoundCloud dedicated to man on the street voice lines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't trip.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a juicy sandwich. Like someone's
Nice.
walking with a sandwich, and building that atmosphere.
I don't usually call sandwiches juicy, but that sounds pretty good.
I mean,
right about now.
That's evoking imagery.
Well,
sogginess.
see, that's storytelling through minimal words, because he obviously has a French dip.
I like
Oh, is he gonna rip his shirt
I like
off?
it when they look at me when they bleed.
Yeah, you caught it. He does the one rip.
I'm perfecting that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bron just told me earlier
No,
about
I have a pretty solid one rip. It requires a lot of Velcro, and I also have a really good. Nani?
Nane, simasen, karun dinsin.
Nice.
Kuroana desu ka desu.
Wow.
Watashi wa.
That's great, but that speaks to me of underling, and my nani speaks to me of like boss.
I think
Boss Bronzo.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I think John's Nihongo was totemo sugoi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Genki desu.
Genki desu. Yeah.
Yeah, see, they're going for main characters. I just want street guy on the street. Like, I could be that bike. Come ride me. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about maybe bikes talk
They're
in this
in
world?
every Yakuza game.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah. And it's the same for Judgment.
I've never seen anybody ride one, though. I just smash people over
Put
the
that
head
crotch on my cushion, please.
Yeah, they're really good weapons. Actually, someone asked one of our producers, Sato-san, who's been the series producer for so many years, they asked him, why are bikes such powerful weapons in Kamurocho? And he was like, bikes are everywhere in Japan. It's very convenient, and so we figured they should be a very useful weapon.
Yeah.
It's like such a serious conversation about hitting someone with a bike.
Yeah.
He had a real answer for it.
Well, what's also cool is the bike gradually breaks down. Like, as you beat someone mercilessly over the head, like, the wheels will fly off, and then you can grab a wheel and beat somebody over the head with that, too. That level of detail, I appreciate it.
Oh, there's so much detail.
Oh, we're gonna do some detective
If
stuff.
there's a lot of bicycles and it gives you a lot of strength for a fighting weapon, what if you find a trash can?
Trash cans can be used as weapons.
There's not many of them.
There
so
really
they should be like a
aren't,
rare gem, like a super find.
We try to maintain suspension to disbelief. So there are a few more trash cans in Judgment than you may see in actual Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry about the breaking the immersion there a little bit, but we do our best to make the game fun too.
How many people do you think would have noticed?
Sorry, how many people do you think would have been like, there's not enough trash cans in this game?
Probably like 3 or 4, and that's unacceptable for us. We try to maintain a high standard of quality.
Sugoi.
Yeah.
So you're saying that, like, the bicycle is a strong weapon because, you see them so frequently.
Yeah.
If this is more of a you question. If you were making a Yakuza that took place
and you know, America, how much damage would like a Watchtower magazine do?
Oh man.
Suspicious. But like he's in like first person right now.
He's in first person, yeah. So let me cover that real quick. I'll get right back to it.
Yeah,
That's gonna
no,
take
think
some
on
thinking.
that. That's a thinker. You know, I won't
So this is a new mechanic for Judgment. It is a detective story. Yagami is a private detective. So there's a lot of new mechanics focused around detecting.
Como é um jogo mais de detetive, tem várias mecânicas de detetive. Aí ele tem que ficar observando as pessoas pela cidade.
I mean, you know he's a bad fella because he has a Kangol hat on. What is this,
No, hold on.
90s?
Was that part true? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's true. I thought you were
rolling with the punches.
No. That's actually a big part of the game.
I mean, that's
taking
what
photos
most,
of cheating spouses.
Private detectives are hired for. Like, when they get do private jobs, they're like, most of them are check if my husband or wife is cheating.
Yeah, no, he's extremely poor, and so he tries to make money any way he can.
Wait, okay, so was the hobo costume a disguise? Okay.
He even had a fake beard on, and he pulled that off along with the rest of his clothes. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I also have to ask, what's the significance of the hands-free headset? Because typically when someone wears one of those, you think they're an asshole.
Yeah.
But he's very likable. So I want to know, number one, how'd you pull off having him still look like a whole snack with the piece? But also, what is he? Does he use it for stuff? Is that?
So he does. He's pretty tech literate. You use a drone to fly around the city. You can just pilot it around anywhere you want. Take photos of people. He takes selfies. Like he's a hip young guy. And when we first showed a trailer of him with the headset on, people were commenting, "Is that a square AirPod?" And I was thinking, like, is this a meme or are people just confused?
Yeah.
Or am I just extremely old at this point? And it could be a combination of all of those.
Well, yeah, no, AirPods, that's what all the real G's are wearing right now. You gotta get the waves too.
Yeah.
So is there a DLC where I can get them like some waves and I'm just
Man,
look,
you're
feel
gonna
free.
be so
It's
you're gonna
yours.
be a producer for us. You're gonna be a voice actor for us, and you're gonna be a weapon designer for us. We're gonna have Watchtower magazines.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Nathan, with a K, I guess.
With a K,
that's what we need. Is there anything you'd like to show us in this game?
Yeah. So once we end this right here.
In this right here. Do you not hear him in this right here?
This is pretty good actually.
Okay,
I've never seen
don't
anyone
end this
fail
right
this.
here.
I've done so many demos of this game, not a single person.
No,
has failed
you walked into the person you were trailing.
You scared me because you said
Game
it was
over.
Game over.
This is like, where you going?
He's never seen that.
You're welcome, audience. You're welcome. I showed you what it looks like.
That's what happens when it's land. That's what happens.
I play the game 100%.
Nem o próprio produtor do jogo tinha visto o que acontece quando você chega muito perto e dá game over.
I wish I could. This is an E3 demo, so
That's fair. No, I can see that.
no God mode. I did want to show, there's these investigation sequences where you find things, kind of like profiling the guy earlier.
Yeah.
There is a cat in the demo.
Oh,
in
yes,
one of those
please.
scenes.
I mean, why didn't we
We're
start
not going to
with
get to
that?
it now. We can go to another cat. But there is a cat in every investigation sequence. If you find all of them, there is a trophy for it.
Can you feed them and bring them back to your orphanage?
There is a sub-story based around finding the cat's.
He doesn't tell you to go to bed, right?
The cat does not tell you to bed. I don't know what that is. I don't get the reference.
No, I don't either. I just had a bad experience with cats telling me things.
Okay, let me pass this off to you.
See, that's
this
what it felt
is
like.
Yeah.
Okay,
The first time I put on VR glasses, I was like, damn,
But
there's
why
a lot
is he
of color.
so cool? And look at how he
He's
landed
just the
that
coolest guy in the
roll.
world.
I'm upset.
So this is one of the new big mini games for Judgment. This is the Dyson Cube mini game, where you get these vouchers from around the city, and then you can go play a VR board game. So Koronyan down there in the corner is going to teach you how to play, and I love that guy.
Oh my God, look
He's
at
just
that
a little
He's a cat,
dice
guys.
cat. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want, I want 10%. That needs to be a plushie that you sell. Okay, because I would buy
It just reminded me
42
of this
of
guy.
them
It
alone.
just reminded me. I was like,
I don't know
Yeah.
who that is.
Oh my God, he has costumes.
He has costumes, yeah. There's so much potential for Koronyan. I love this guy. But everything he's saying here is pretty self-explanatory. You can skip through a bit.
All right, let's skip it.
Yeah. There's a lot of talking. So you roll a die, press stop, you go to the number of spaces it says, and then there's all these different event spaces on the board. So whatever you land on depends on what happens. There's
Okay.
battles, there's prizes you can get, and when you finish the board, you can trade in those prizes for money. So you can go hang out more in the dark club.
Oh, so I have to fight this person.
Yeah.
oh, word. That's wild. I
Yeah.
like that.
So the battle sequences here are a little different than the
Esse
main game.
é dos
Sometimes,
minigames
they'll have weird
de investigação do
conditions to
jogo.
fight them. Sometimes it'll be like you can only use a laser sword. or
Tem
you can only
vários.
use a railgun. So you get to see some pretty fun stuff in here.
This is great.
I like how he has a giant antenna on top of his head. Oh, they all do.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna skip this because
É tipo
I
Mario
trust you more
Party.
than
Oh, I
Phil.
trust you. You played all these.
Yeah, no, I got this.
All right, put your money where your mouth is.
He's a reincarnation of Great King Kuranyan.
Oh yeah, that's a special rare enemy. Actually, I haven't seen it since I've done this. If you beat him, then King Kronyan's going to appear on the map, which is
do
like
it.
a whole big bonus thing.
Hey, you've been flexing on us this whole time. Let's see. Use them
Wait,
souls.
fight using a double stick.
Yeah. So you can only use a weapon in this, which is not a bad condition.
Yeah, you're like destroying.
Okay, you did pretty well there.
Yeah. Look, bronze was
Bitch! Sit down!
With a minute and a second to spare. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take back everything I've ever said.
Wow,
That's
you
pretty
cleaned
good.
up like
You
fast.
weren't ready.
Yeah.
You never mind.
You're never ready?
Nope.
Oh, so
Never
there you
see
go.
it
You got
coming?
some cat food with Koronyan on it.
Play
That's
something.
something.
Damn it, play something.
That's something I
Play
always
something
say.
in full. Play something like it's over. Play something like we gotta wrap up soon. Come on. Play something like we're gonna wrap up.
Look at this thing. I don't get it. What does this mean?
Play something.
Celebrating.
Damn it.
We got Laganya confetti.
celebrating.
Oh, this is great.
Play something like it's over. Thanks, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Jonathan, for coming out here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sega, Atlas, that was amazing. Is there anything you want us to know before you go?
Judgment is out on June 25th. Come check out the game at E3. We got a few more mini games in here. Catherine, too, is going to be at E3. I'll get up the act.
Okay,
I'm the
see,
same guy.
bye, bye.
Bye-bye.
What? Go back.
I was the same guy the whole time.
Come on, something,
I gotta pay you back for that stuff, remember?
Thank you, Jonathan.
God,
You
what
changed
was
my
that?
life.
You guys just keep talking and talking and talking and questions, and you won't let him answer my one question. What the hell is going on here? Yeah.
Que isso, é o Kiko?
There's been so many, there's been so much video games, there's been so much futuristic entertainment, there's been a lot of extension things and all sorts of like really, let's just take a minute here and let's just go back to how all entertainment began. I think we need to go back. I think we need to bring back some culture here. I think we need some theater. I think we need to have some. Let's have a dinner. Let's have a dinner and a theater. And the best way to do that, I think, is with Wham City sharing with us some theater. Yeah, Wham City. Hey, Robbie.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, John, Twitch, everyone out there. It's such a special time of year for all of us. And when we were asked to come in, we were kind of confused as to what to do, but we wanted to do something special. And it just so happened that I have been working for the last 3 years on a stage version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Not Mortal Kombat 3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And tonight we are going to do a live reading of the first draft of the second scene of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the stage play. Joining me with me are two guest stars, Cricket Arison, who will be playing Sonya Blade. Thank you, Cricket. And Alan Resnick, who will be playing Sub-Zero. My name is Robbie Ratcliffe, and I will be playing the part of Scorpion. Now this is a live reading, never before seen or heard. This script is hot off the presses, so bear with us, and I think we're all going to have a lot of fun. and maybe we'll learn something that we didn't know about Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Is it good?
That sounds great. I can't wait.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Just so you know, I will be reading stage directions during this, and so whenever I read a stage direction, I will say stage direction, and I will walk forward to let you know that I've left the scene behind and am reading stage directions. Thank you. Interior subway station. Stage direction. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Sonya Blade stand together in a ruined subway station. Lights are flickering, loose paper is blowing around because when the end of the world comes, no one picks up trash anymore. A subway train filled with demons careens through the background, screeching and sparking, an apt symbol of how everything has changed and not for the better. The fighters watch the demon train sadly. Ever since Shao Kahn decided to invade their world using the pretext of resurrecting his dead wife, who is also Katana's mother, but not Melina's mother, the subway card filled with demons is the least of their worries.
There goes another subway train. It's a wonder the electric third rail is still working and powering them. I guess regular investments in public transit infrastructure paid off, in a way.
I've seen much worse than demon trains when I was a disembodied soul climbing my way back out of the pit, and not like the pit filled with spikes from Mortal Kombat 1 or the other one that's just a stone floor from Mortal Kombat 2. I'm talking about the pit that the afterlife is in. It sucks down there.
I can't believe that we lost Mortal Kombat 2.
Sub-Zero, listen. First off, I know that you're the real Sub-Zero now that you have your mask back on, this time. Okay, now that that's out of the way, Sub-Zero, we didn't lose Mortal Kombat 2, not really. It was just that Shao Kahn realized that rather than risk losing another Mortal Kombat tour, after Liu Kang won 2 in a row with our help, kind of, that he could try something different in order to enter and conquer Earthrealm.
I'm starting to understand, but please continue.
Right. He decided to resurrect his dead wife, Sindel. He used the resurrection as a reason to come to Earth, but that resurrection and other things have caused almost everyone on Earth to lose their souls in the process.
My God, it's like none of the other tournaments mattered at all. All those one-on-one best out of 3 matches, and for what? With Earthrealm, will Earthrealm ever truly be safe from Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung, Goro, Kitaro, Kintaro, Motaro, Shiva, Baraka, Melina, and all the other monsters from Outworld?
If only Johnny Cage were here. Oh, but he's not here. Oh, he's never coming back. Damn it, you're dead, Johnny.
Hey, we all miss the light that Johnny Cage brought into our lives. I need to tell you all something. I've decided to leave my ninja clan. I'm quitting.
The Lin Kuei? The Lin Kuei? But why? They trained you to be one of the world's top assassins.
You mean one of the world's greatest murderers?
Scorpion? Not now. You two can settle your differences once we have returned Shao Kahn to the Outworld. Subby, I appreciate one less international criminal assassin to worry about, but aren't you worried you'll get in a lot of trouble? The Lin Kuei don't seem like the kind of people who hand out retirement packages, unless the packages are coffins, and the people who try to retire are in the coffins, dead. As an experienced international crime fighter, I've seen this happen too many times. Damn it, how many more friends do I have to lose?
Stage direction. Sonya Blade paces the room, thinking hard. We don't know what she's thinking about, but we can assume she's thinking about her backstory. If there were psychic characters, we could hear her thoughts and speak them out loud. Then we would know what she's thinking.
I have something I'd like to say. In the last few years, unbeknownst to me, until just recently, the Lin Kuei clan has started experimenting with cyborg assassins in place of human ones. It's very dishonorable. In other words, there is no honor in using robots as assassins, or at least substantially less honor. That is why I initially had started this new chapter in my life, not wearing my mask, so people would know that I wasn't affiliated with my previous employer/crime syndicate. Unfortunately, this may have also been a bad choice because I looked too much like other fighters, like Kano and Stryker, and I lost a lot of that mystique that had held people's interests for a while. You know what? I think I looked better with the mask on, so I put the mask back on, okay? I had no choice. Am I afraid? You better believe I'm afraid. Sure, I'm afraid. As far as clans of assassins go, the Lin Kuei is a really, really bad one. And they're also very good at what they do, assassinating people all over the world. I could be in danger. I could be in danger right now. I don't even know who I am anymore.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry, Sub-Zero.
When I learned about the cyborg ninjas, I thought that it was so bad that I almost didn't care that Shao Kahn was illegally coming to Earth to enact his insane plan that ignores the tournament as a method of determining whether he gets to invade other dimensions or not. Can you imagine how much it hurt me? After all the years of brutal trainings that characters like me endured to acquire high-level skills and abilities to perform magic spells like shooting ice balls, like what I can do, after going through all that, our masters decided to use simple machines whose training could be downloaded onto a hard disk. Ha! Written in code. What about the other code? I asked the bosses of the Lin Kuei, what about the Code of Assassins, which I followed, and so did others. And the bosses wouldn't answer me because they're so stupid. So I stormed out and I said, hello, this is Sub-Zero, and I am no longer affiliated with this organization. And I could see them watching from their windows, shaking their heads. And I pointed at each one, at each boss, and I said no. I pointed and I said no. And then a cab picked me up and took me to the airport. I didn't check any luggage. And all that had to happen in a very short period of time because the time between the end of Mortal Kombat 2 and the beginning of Shao Kahn's invasion was not long. So a lot of anger and confusion was being processed very quickly. And while I was trying to nail down all the facts, I was so upset on the airplane, and I decided that no one would ever tell me what to do ever again. I didn't care if I died or not. I had changed my mind.
What changed your mind?
Despite my disappointment in the fraction of mankind that belongs to the higher commanders of the Lin Kuei criminal organization, the ones who I pointed at and said no, despite them, I still think that the Earthrealm deserves the independence to decide its own fate. I guess when it comes to it, I believe that humankind is worth saving. I guess I just like people. They are always doing neat things and living their own lives, and I just think that is so cool and so great. Keep it up. You may not have been able to glean that from what you knew about me up until this point, but people will always find a way to surprise each other. Mark my words.
So that's how this invasion has changed you, huh? I wonder how it's changed other people. Not just fighters, regular people who didn't die. But mostly I'm interested in fighters willing to take on Shao Kahn's minions in one-on-one best-out-of-3 matches. And I wonder what it's like for them. Are they scared that things will never be the same? Are they finding food to eat? Do they miss the sun in the sky? Do they get chased around at night?
Sub-Zero, listen to me. When I first came back from hell, I had only one goal in mind: to burn you alive using the power of fire, which is like my burning need for revenge. But hearing you describe so beautifully the importance of maintaining Earthrealm's independence from Outworld or any other parallel dimension has made me feel like confused about other things. We may never be friends, Sub-Zero, but we can probably work together, at least until the shadow of Shao Kahn is lifted from this world. And then, and perhaps only then, will I be able to find the peace I so deserve, either by setting you in fire or cutting you in half with my rope harpoon. It's also possible that I won't do this and that I will let you live and figure out something else. The current situation with Shao Kahn outweighs any lingering resentments I have towards you. If I let you live, you'll know that it's because I've forgiven you for helping out with the invasion.
Thank you, Scorpion. That means a lot to me.
Oh, jeez. If only I hadn't been tied up the entire time in Shao Kahn's in the background of Mortal Kombat 2.
What are the other Earthrealm... Where are the other Earthrealm fighters?
Pay close attention. Nightwolf is fighting Shiva in the bank. You know, the one that is right below the rooftops?
Nighthawk?
Nightwolf. Also, Striker is fighting Reptile in that cave that has a big animal head filled with a green tornado of souls. Human souls, presumably trapped in the process of Shao Kahn's merciless plan. He has turned them into a tornado. He is capable of doing something crazy.
Hold on. Did you say Reptile, the hidden fighter from the first Mortal Kombat who turned out to be an actual reptile in Mortal Kombat 2?
Yes.
The same reptile who takes his mask off and spits acid and can also make a big bubble that pops and sends you flying into the air?
Yes, Reptile is back, along with Katana and another woman named Jade, who is like Katana and Melina but uses a pole instead of a fan or daggers, but is also green like Reptile. It's unclear if she is also a real reptile like Reptile.
I'm pleased to see that I'm here now for this third Mortal Kombat. I wasn't before. At first, I wasn't, and it seemed like an oversight. Tell us where the rest of the fighters are.
I was just about to continue to do that. Here I go. Cabal is currently fighting Kano in the church.
Are you talking about the church that has the Mortal Kombat dragon stained glass window and those big-ass candles?
Let me think about that. Yes.
What a strange church. I wonder if the candles do anything if someone is launched into them at the end of a match.
You would think so because of how big and upfront they are, but no.
Ah, Sonya Blade! It must frustrate you whenever you are forced to fight people who aren't Kano, considering that was the whole reason you got involved in these tournaments.
Kano killed my partner, and I swore that I would track him down to the ends of the earth. Not only that, but I also tracked him beyond the ends of the earth. I guess you could say that I went out of my jurisdiction in order to track him down. But I paid the price because I was not able to participate in Mortal Kombat 2.
Stage direction. Long pause. Sonya Blade is thinking hard. We don't know what she's thinking about, but we can only assume that it is about what she just said. If we only had one or two psychic characters, this could be explained clearly.
Anyway, Cyrax and Sector are fighting each other in the desert. Cyrax is inexplicably also stuck in the sand in the desert, wiggling like this.
It's more like...
I guess the Lin Kuei's perfect robot assassins have turned out to be less than perfectly reliable. They are fighting each other. I knew they'd end up doing something stupid like that. It's like I always say, don't trust criminal gangs to create autonomous tournament fighters / ninja assassins. Being human is still the best option. I love people.
Here's what I know. Cyrax just drops grenades out of his chest, like this. It seems like it wouldn't be that useful, but he also has an electric net that he grabs you and pulls you like Scorpion's harpoon. And if Cyrax chains those two abilities one after the other, watch out.
Come on, what about the others? Please, finish telling us about literally everyone else.
Oh, you mean Jax, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Smoke, Sindel, Shang Tsung, Noob Saibot, Ermac, Rain, Smoke, Melina, and the other Sub-Zero?
Sorry, there's two smokes.
And the other Sub-Zero?
Yes, where are they?
Unknown. But presumably they are all engaged in one-on-one, best out of 3 battles with each other.
Something has been bothering me. Shang Tsung can turn into almost anyone else.
Yes, he could secretly be one of us here.
Damn it! What are you trying to say?
Stage direction. Sonya Blade lunges at Scorpion, pauses, and then lunges at Sub-Zero. Clearly, the pressures of this new reality are almost too much for her to bear. Her incredible, legal, analytical mind has gone through too much and is filled with red-hot electricity. If only we had a single psychic character who could extrapolate what is happening in her head, we would know what she's thinking about. Calm yourself, Sonya Blade. It's more likely that Shang Tsung is somewhere else.
That was a close one. Shang Tsung isn't our main enemy anymore. Hey, I never thought I'd say this to you, Scorpion, but I'm glad you've decided to fight on our side.
I appreciate you saying so. It's been so long since I need mortal companionship with a K.
You must really miss your family.
I miss lots of things. For example, I used to sleep a lot. I would take naps in the middle of the day, and I would tell myself it would help me be more productive. When I look back, I just wish I'd been honest with myself and acknowledged that a nap in the middle of the day just meant that the workday was over in the middle of the day. I still could do other stuff, just not my regular job.
Hey, do you guys remember that guy in Mortal Kombat 2 who was half on fire? He was always on that other bridge over the pit 2. He was half on fire, and he was fighting a guy who looked kind of like Liu Kang. Did we ever get a grip on what was going on with that guy?
I hope that once we've settled all of these other issues and situations related to the invasion, that I'm able to figure out some way to go to sleep again. I'm up all the time. It's helpful because a lot of other people need to sleep, and we always need someone to stay up, and it makes sense that it's always me.
Do you do anything to make that time feel special?
I think a lot.
What do you think about?
Well, for a while I was thinking about killing Sub-Zero in his sleep.
I knew it!
But I didn't, because I remembered that you have some really important special abilities with regards to freezing your enemies. When it comes to the battles that we have ahead of us, it's hard to imagine giving that up. We're going to need everyone with their powers to commit them to the cause of expelling Shao Kahn and his minions. It would be like giving up Kung Lao's hat or Raiden's lightning.
Or your harpoon.
Exactly. Getting back to what I was thinking about, once my thoughts crested that initial wave of anger and desire of vengeance towards Sub-Zero here, I started to think a lot about Earthrealm and its defenders. I really appreciate that everyone here has different skills and motivations. I really feel like as time goes on, we're starting to see how we all fit nicely like puzzle pieces into this larger context. And I hope nothing disrupts this.
That's a really healthy way of looking at everything. You know, I also got involved in these tournaments because I was looking for revenge. And it was during Mortal Kombat 2, when me and Kano were trapped right next to each other for the whole time, that I started to look for other ways to think about my life, what I was doing and where I was going. Just watching everyone fighting in front of me for what seemed like days on end, I initially felt really useless and naive. I was like, Sonia, look at what all your friends and allies are accomplishing without you. And it was super upsetting. And Kano and me don't ever talk, and he's probably out there right now betraying us to Shao Kahn anyway, and clearly I couldn't express any of my issues with Shao Kahn, but then I was like, Sonya Blade, you need to take a wider view of this situation. And I did. I started thinking about other people my age and how they were probably spending their days on their phones, at a desk, in traffic, in a building with too many doors and not enough windows. And here I am in another world seeing things that most people my age can't even imagine. And we made friendships with normal people from the other world.
I guess it's all a matter of perspective.
Yes, exactly. And don't get me wrong, it was stressful to be tied up in the background of Shao Kahn's arena. Standing up for hours on end, day in, day out, was really painful, especially for my knees. But at least I was outside. Now we're back on Earth, and it's very depressing because so many people died because of interdimensional magic and necromancy.
The thing about Outworld that I really miss is that that one forest where all the trees had faces.
Yeah. Katana, you know, she turned out to be our ally after all. Katana took us on a short tour of lots of places like that, all over Outworld once the tournament was over. I wish I'd taken a little more time to explore and discover unique and interesting things about Outworld. Now we're back in our home dimension, and everything has changed. For instance, there are a lot more gargoyles than there used to be.
Hold on. I didn't finish talking about the trees with faces. Some of the trees deeper in the forest, you know the forest where they had some fights in Mortal Kombat 2? Well, those trees, they can talk. I mean, sure, there's the one in the main part that's like,
More
but
like, it's like...
okay. There's the, there's the one in the main part that's like,
Can you just...
okay.
They got it. You can get it.
There's the one in the main part that kind of groans like, but further back, there are some other trees that don't have to watch people fight in front of them all the time. And it's really interesting because they just talk to each other. They're really calm and normal. I couldn't understand what they were saying because it was in a different kind of tree language, but I still thought it was very cool and very interesting. And I just kind of wish that I could have gone to Outworld as a visitor, you know? I wish I could have gone and seen all those places as like a tourist and keep my anonymity. It's such an interesting place. There's that weird purple wasteland and the one room on top of a tower where the clouds move really fast and there's a floating monk. There's also one stage with 2 floating monks and a portal with lightning in it. And then there's a hallway with spikes on the ceiling. It's very different. It's very unique. That's the problem with these Mortal Kombat tournaments. In most cases, it's just you and another person fighting most of the time. But every once in a while, there's this big crowd, and it just kind of feels like this big thing, and everyone is just checking everyone else out in this way that feels kind of, I don't know, voyeuristic. Does that make any sense? It's like every interaction just feels really...
Like it feels like it needs to be sensational.
Yes, like it needs to be sensational, exactly. I just wanted to take some time to really appreciate the experience. You know, be in the moment, not worry about getting punched into a ceiling of spikes or acid baths. All this fighting is stressful. It's tiring.
Nossa, esse negócio é muito enrolado, não mostra jogo, só mostra esse falatório infinito. Eu acho que eu vou terminar a live por aqui, pessoal. Já tá dando 1h30 da manhã quase. E esse povo não para de falar. Acho que essa conferência da Devolver tá sendo a mais enrolada de todas, de todos os anos passados.
And he didn't really seem interested. And honestly, I was still pretty focused on killing Sub-Zero here, so it's unclear how much help I was really focused on getting at the time. It's the strangest thing, but even though I literally have nothing but time on my hands, I still don't feel like I have any time to actually figure out what I need. Like maybe I should learn really complicated mathematics or physics, I don't know, something that like
mais tarde hoje vai ter conferência da PC Game Show. Depois 5 horas vai ter da Ubisoft. E mais tarde, se eu não me engano, às 10 da noite, vai ter da Square Enix. Eu não vou poder fazer transmissão de nenhuma delas, a não ser da Square Enix. Mas eu acho que quando eu chegar em casa, à noite, eu vou ver a da Ubisoft. E aí eu devo fazer algum comentário sobre ela e tal. Beleza? E eu devo chegar mais ou menos umas 7 horas da noite, talvez. Aí eu chego e já faço o comentário da Ubisoft. E depois eu faço a cobertura da Square Enix.
Oh, is it another subway train?
It could be anything.
Essa da Devolver tá muito enrolada. Beleza, então pessoal, valeu todo mundo que acompanhou, valeu os novos inscritos, valeu todo mundo que comentou aqui, que bateu um pouco de papo. E até a próxima, até os comentários da Ubisoft. Beleza? Falou pessoal, valeu!
What is she thinking? Is she thinking about